Don't have a clue. No matter what you say, I'm going to do it my way. Don't need your opinion right now. No opinion for your dog. Don't care what you have to say. No opinion for your dog. Why would I take advice from you? Why? You change your mind just like your shoes.
That was funny.
So what's your motive anyway? To throw your weight, you have to pay. Yeah.
See, around and round you go. Up or down, no one really knows. And your judgment, well, it really sucks. So what? I don't need your opinion right now.
No opinion for your dog.
I don't care what you have to say, no.
No opinion for your dog.
Hey, don't need your opinion right now, dude.
No opinion for your dog.
I don't care what you have to say.
No opinion for your dog.
You can't get nothing. No, you can't have nothing. You spend all your time worrying about me. Yeah, yeah. That's why your life is all in a fog. You'd rather be penny wise than dollar drunk. No
There's
penny.
nothing I will do to change. I won't, 'cause I like the way I am the same.
I don't need your opinion right now, no.
No opinion for your dog.
I don't care what you have to say, no.
No opinion for your dog.
No opinion
For your dog.
whatever you gotta say.
No opinion for your dog.
Please keep it to yourself.
For your dog.
I don't even wanna hear it.
No opinion for your dog.
You're not even talking to me.
No opinion for your dog.
No, 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 no,
For your dog.
no.
No opinion for your dog.
No penny for your thought. No penny for your conversation.
For your dog.
Whatever it is.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
No. Just shut your mouth. No business.
the things we should have done that we never did. All the things we should have given, but I didn't. Oh, darling, make it go. Make it go away. Give me these moments, bring them back to me. Give me your little kiss. Give me your.
I've been singing since I was 2, so right now that's 25 years. Basically, I didn't like.
Yo. We are here. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's, Open Mic King. Megan, the boss ladies in the building.
What's good?
What's going on? And it's time to do what we do best. Vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to call in. Feel free to call in 216-526-1555. That's 216-526-1555. Check us out on all of social media everywhere. Subscribe. You know what to do. Go onto YouTube right above here. Make sure you go to YouTube. Make sure you hit us up as well on Facebook. Hit our website, www.thevibeonair. Go and follow, click the blue follow button. Make sure you definitely do that. Also, you know, of course, like I said, hit us up on YouTube, The Vibe on Air. You know, on YouTube, just search for The Vibe on Air. You'll find us, or go to the webpage, which is right on the screen right there as well. And we got a crazy show for y'all today. Crazy show. We got a interview with DJ Unk, pre-recorded interview with DJ Unk. We're going to show later. We also got from the up-and-coming show at Take 5, Dear Mama. We got my man Brandon Landrum, a guest who always comes on the show. You know, that's my dude. He always on the show. I got Cathern Danielle. She going to be in the building. And I also got the fabulous singer Jaleisha Johnson. She's going to be in the building as well. We're going to talk to her about her line that she's working on. She got an eyeliner line she's doing as well. So I'm going to definitely be talking to her as well. And she fine. Megan, what's going on?
What's up?
What's good? What's going on with you?
It's been a long weekend.
Yeah, long weekend, a long week.
Long week already.
Yeah, has it?
Yeah, what's today? Thursday?
Yeah, it's
Week's almost
yes,
over.
that's
Of course it's Thursday. We vibing.
Yeah, it's the Vibe on Air. How you don't know what day it is?
I'm here, though. I'm here.
Well, we here and we in the building. We getting ready to do it big. Of course, you know, she got the mic check for y'all and just a little twist to that today. So we're going to twist that up a little bit. And then I got the ratchet news and this some ratchet stuff.
More ratchet than last week?
More ratchet than last week.
Lord.
More ratchet than before. More ratchet, more. It's ratchet.
Make sure you got your phones near you because for the mic check, you're going to have to call in. It's 216-526-1555. And you're just going to have to just call in.
Just make sure you call in because
yeah.
it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But what we going to do right here is like we always do. We going to hop into some music real quick. Yeah. Let me see what I want to play because I want to play something. It's a lot of artists been sending me music lately, and I got to say thank you to all of them. Let's see. Oh, man, it's so many of them. Yes. I'm going to play some Tanisha Salary because I ain't played no Tanisha Salary in a while. I got to play some Tanisha Salary. I'm going to play that new one. Which one? That
Is it just a video or is it the song?
No, it's a song. It's the song. I'm going to play the I Love It because that was the first song she ever sent to me. So I'm going to play that from her. And then we're going to hop into some music videos, of course. And I think I'm going to go with something new. Not even something new. Yeah, that's new to me. I'm going to play this J Jig Cicero, that BB Dub. So we're going to hop into that as well. And then when we come back, we're going to do some of these skits and get things going. Cathern Danielle just texted me she'll be here soon. So that's what's up. So we going to keep it moving, man. If y'all want to talk, enjoy and be part of the show, feel free. Like I said, the phone line is wide open. Let me make sure.
Wide open spaces.
Sure. Yep, it's on.
It's charged.
216-526-1555. Call a brother. Call a brother, man. Talk to a brother. Then talk to a sister. Talk to my light-skinned Ethiopian, Nambibian, whatever she is.
Italian.
Talk to my Italian queen over here.
Forget about it.
You know, we like to promote everybody, and we like to, keep people up in be affirmative with everything they do. So in just us doing that, I'm going to do this.
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be free.
Yo, this your boy MC Brains, chilling right here with my brother Robert Cruz, the little boy. Y'all better get a piece of that sweet potato pie. We chilling right here on the Vibe on Air.
Won't you come a little closer to me? I've got something I've got to tell ya, boy. I think you are just what I need. Boy, you got me spinning. My mind is going in circles. I don't know what's come over me. Something about your love. There's something about your there's something about the way you move. Baby, 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 baby. Got me going up my mind. I can't tell if it's wrong or right. I love it, boy, you know you got me on a natural high. I'm so good, the way we melt into each other, oh, things seem like they're supposed to be. Oh, this love right here, so easy, and it's unbreakable. Boy, you got me spinning. My mind is going in circles. I don't know what's come over me. Something about your love. There's something about your there's something
made love. See, I know you made love. Made love. See, I know you made love. Made love. See, I know you made love. Oh, yeah. See, I know you made love. See, I know you made love. Made love. See, I know you made love. Made love. See, I know you made love. Oh, yeah.
See, I know you made love to a big bitch. And you swore to your homies you ain't like her, but you went to buy her something for Christmas. Like we ain't gotta tell nobody, we can keep it on the low. Or maybe on the high when the Jeep kill. Call her on the phone just to see if she got somebody in the face or getting somebody face. Any face that is other than yours, but you don't like her. Ain't your type, one wife her. But all the lesbos all wanna like her. And even though your main, you know your round on the low. He in her DM tryna fuck with you jelly. All day you think about grabbing her by her belly while you dive in her seat. Now she in a size 3, but she can cook and clean and got the mind of a queen. And you like the way it feel when you squeeze her. Freak, touch her, set it like a Caesar. And because she held you down when your so-called didn't, don't hesitate to hand over the visa. You in love with a big rolls on her back more than thick chick. Somebody you never thought you'd get with. My aphorism goes, never say never. Have it like I like my girl BBW. Have it like I like my girl BBW. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. You ain't worthy of my love. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. Bitch, so I talk heavy. Bitch, so I walk heavy. Bitch, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. Bitch, so I talk heavy. Bitch, so I walk heavy. Bitch, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. He told me you mad cool, but I don't wanna face the ridicule of my nigga when we walk up in the spot. We gon' keep it on the low, but I fuck you alive. Stars real, you the only one I got. She told him, please. You ain't never had me on free, cause you tryna live your life for your rolling. When you in the bind, I'm the only one to roll it with you. With a handful of rolling. Roll it, roll it. Looking for insecure, show ain't me. Dreaming cold AC, been pimpin' Jay-Z. Plus KD. I never with a big, what they all say before the day me. You be thirsty every night, put the when you lick your lips, baby, taste me. It ain't just about the set though. You know I'm better than your ex. If you don't care what you accept for. If you don't care about them other niggas texting me, calling me, what you say with your chest for? You in love with a big rolls on her back more than thick chick. Somebody you never thought you'd get with. Like the aphorism goes, never say never. Have it like I like my girl BBW. Have it like I like my girl BBW. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. You ain't worthy of my love. And if you gotta lie, you ain't worthy of my love. Big chick, so I talk heavy. Big chick, so I walk heavy. Big chick, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. Big chick, so I talk heavy. Big chick, so I walk heavy. Big chick, get my money real heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. I'm spinning on the say so. Got the right one, cause I'm chasing. Turn me to an a-hole. Have him walk around with his face low. Looking for an insecure home, show ain't me.
I forget the music ain't playing. It's crazy, but I think that's it right there. Yeah, the vibe on there. Mr. Deeds, the open mic king. Megan the boss lady.
Right.
It's going down.
Not my DM.
Buttons don't be getting pushed sometimes. But you're tuned in to the vibe on there. And today is Thursday. It's a nice balmy 59 degrees outside in Cleveland. And we got a lot of stuff going on, man. What we gonna do right here? I think I'm gonna jump into this interview real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah, let the interview play.
Yeah.
We did an interview earlier this week with my man DJ Ump, and it was a pretty good interview. I think, we had a lot to say to him. We had a lot to say. He's a real down-to-earth dude, and we wanted Cleveland to get to know him because he's been popping up here lately. He was over at a Bill Weed's party at the Citizen. If y'all didn't go, y'all missed out. It was great. I got there near the end, and it turned up. But we're going to jump into that right now. This is the interview with DJ Ump.
What's going on, y'all? Mr. D's Open Mic King here. You tuned into the vibe on air. And I'm, of course, down here chilling with the one and only DJ. What's going on?
Oh, what happened?
What's going on, y'all? Mr. D's Open Mic King here. You tuned into the vibe on air. And I'm, of course, down here chilling with the one and only DJ. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Nice to be here, brother.
No problem, man. No problem. So, what brings you to Cleveland, first of all? What brings you down?
We got a concert event tonight. It's going down live at the Civic Center. It's an honor to be here. Huge shout out to Cleveland. Huge shout out to Philip Wyndham. The whole extreme hip hop. We celebrating, his birthday, his whole anniversary, and we just came to turn the city up, man. You can catch us at the Civic Center live tonight. You know what I'm saying? Me, Young Job, Player Kate, and the whole brother crew.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Phil Wheaton, by the way. I like his big head ass. He a cool dude. But let's talk about you, man. I know you been doing your thing for quite a while, man. And matter of fact, that first album, I got to thank you for that because you made one of my summers real pleasant. All the girls bouncing around and everything. So you did your thing, But tell us how you got yourself into the music game and how just tell us from the beginning. Tell us your story.
I started out DJing in '98. I had to save up a little cash, to get some ones and twos, and just go all the way back to the Technique 1200. So that's how I started out. That's my bread and butter. I actually started. I quit playing sports and just picked up the ones and twos. My passion was music. I always watch guys like Kid Free, Jam Master J, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of the vets and pioneers that paved the way for us today. I used to just watch them a lot and listen to them a lot and try to learn the tricks and the trades of the music. And I gained the attention of Big On Records in 2000, and DJ Jelly, MC Shaw. Huge shout out to them, DJ Monte. They picked me up, man, and took me up under their wing while I was in high school, and we had a coalition DJs called Southern Style DJs, and was one of the main pioneers who really, broke music in the South and, created a whole new wave for the mixtape games, with blends instead of, just playing records. We'll take an acapella and an instrumental and make it more powerful, and we showed them the visual world, as far as, videos with the music. And I just stayed at it, and later on I had gained the attention of Swiss Beats, Young One. I don't remember if you remember Drumline, and he had a hit single called "Tear It Up." And one day we was working at the store in Cobb County, and his Young One's manager and one of Swiss Beats' best friend came in the store to do shopping, to just buy some new music because they was on the road. And I was in the back working on a mixtape, and he was like, "Yo, the mixtape's dope," you know what I'm saying? And how would you feel coming on the road? And I was like, coming on the road where? He was like, 30 city tour. And I was like, shoot, let's do it. And we just found a way to set that up. And I learned a lot on the road for being out there with them and meeting guys like Cassidy, Jewels, Jim Jones, and a lot of those guys in New York that paved ways. And when I came back home, I had a little time to myself. I was just like, man, I want to hit the stage too. So I got hired at Club Crucial, which is on Bankhead, one of a good territory and stomping grounds that break music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Derek at Club Crucial, T.I. whole Grand Hustle Gang, and you know. I ain't gonna necessarily say it was competition, but the Bankhead movement was so powerful. It was a club down the street called the Pool Palace, and then this club called Club Crucial. And both clubs stayed packed. You know, they stayed doing, you know, different things, but it stayed packed. And they had
Dance for the club, Pool Palace?
Yeah, it's called the Pool Palace. And like I said, I was trying to find something to be creative to. I didn't want to, you know, get in the game doing fight songs and talking about drugs and stuff like that. I wanted to keep it clean and, you know, where you can party and still be ready to do it again next week, you know, non-violent. And, you know, we came up to walk it out, and it was history after that, you know what I'm saying?
Was it like overnight for you? Was it like overnight for you when walking out here?
It was definitely not overnight. I wish it was, because if it was, it would have been easier for a lot of more people. But, you know, we had just, you know, the machine put it in the right place, and, you know, we built the audience up. People started submitting videos before, you know, people started actually doing dance videos. They were submitting them to us, and we were just making them viral. You know, when YouTube came, and, you know, shout out to Soulja Boy for putting YouTube on, because he really put YouTube on and showed you how visuals can really impact your, you know, career. But, you know, when and the fans made it what it was. And shout out to Outkast, Big Boy, 3 Stacks, Jim Jones, E40 for making the remix one of the #1 underground remixes here still today.
Man, I mean, just, you know, I know you got 4 albums that you did, but you know that first one was like fire. And you know, just for you telling me that you was just in the back of a store just working on a mixtape, and they just happened to walk in, that's like serendipitous. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, that's crazy.
I know my team was keeping me busy. And, you know, because they surround me with all the positivity and just kept me working and kept me saying, you don't need to go that route. Just stay doing this and stay consistent, and everything else is going to grow. So, you know, and like I say, it was a blessing for me to even just be in that position with Big On Records and Southern Style DJ.
So what's your game plan now? I mean, it's 2018. I know you had dropped your last album 2017. What's the move for 2018?
We just dropped a new album called Fresh Off Them Papers. We actually dropped it October 16th, 2017, and we just let it, you know, everything I do be no promo, so we just let it boil and sit and try to find ways to make it work. So right now we're getting our videos prepared. We're trying to shoot like at least 5 or 7 videos off the new album, and we still got crazy bookings. You know, we still touring all over the world. We're getting ready to go back to Dubai again for the 4th time. I'm about to hit Abu Dhabi again for the 3rd time, and we got Germany in November, and we're just trying to make everything work. Trying to work out, you know, marketing out, because I just, like I say, you know, I just been doing my homework for years. You know what I'm saying? And I've been seeing a lot of stuff that I knew that I didn't know back then that I know now. So I'm just trying to take advantage of everything.
The vibe on there, Mr. D is over Mike King, and we are continuing our conversation here with the one and only DJ Unk. You know, A-Town in full effect, down here in C-Town, the land, of course. And you know, it's getting real hot in here. We get a lot more celebrities falling through, and you know, now we got DJ Unk in the building, and he vibing out with us. Now, you know, I don't know if you ever seen my show, but you know, it's called the vibe on air because we just vibe out and just like to have fun. And one of the things I like to do on my show is I like to play a little game, and it's called What Does It Mean? And it's where you have to define slang words into regular English. You can't use slang to define slang. So yeah, you got to define it into regular English. Now I'm gonna try to do 5. I'm going off of memory right now, so but I know what they mean. All right, you ready? DJ Unk, your word is lit.
No slang.
No slang.
Ooh. Energy. Mad energy.
That is correct. That is correct. To be lit is mad energy. To have mad energy. DJ Unk, your word is word.
Meanings. A lot of meanings. Word, like me saying word. Okay.
That is correct. There are two different connotations of word, or two ways for you can say it. You can be like as a question, word, and then the answer, word. That is correct. That's exactly verification. See, you get the gist of it. Your next word, DJ Unk, is guap.
Money.
That is correct. Lots of money. Guap. You're trying to get it all. Your next word. Your next word. This is the one I use to stump people all the time. You ready? DJ Unk. Your word is
skirt skirt. Swerving ridiculously.
That is correct. That is correct.
If I say, how you say ridiculous?
Ridiculously.
Yes. Swerving ridiculously.
Ridiculously.
Boy, that word.
Oh man, a lot of y'all put words together into one word.
Say it one more time.
Ridiculously.
Ridiculous.
So I'm gonna say it slow. Ridiculously.
Ridiculously. Yeah. Ridiculous. Okay. Okay.
All right. It's gonna be a lyric. Like in Atlanta, y'all put words together like and them. That's one word. All that. That's a New York thing too. All that. And all that. Final word. Your final word, DJ Unk, is party foul.
Epic fail.
That is correct. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It's where you do something wrong and you party. Yes. Epic fail. That is correct. That's correct. DJ Unk, you have played the live edition of What Does It Mean? Your prize is absolutely nothing. You get not a damn thing. So, thanks for playing. It's all good. Last thing, I'm going to ask you a couple more questions. I'm going to let you go, man. I know you got to get to your thing. Where did the name DJ Unk come from?
My nickname is Uncle Raymond. And my Uncle Boo gave me that name when I was little. So I got an old soul, so it stuck with me my whole life. And as I got older, like in my teens, my friends called me Unc. So as I started playing sports, it was kind of easy. Like, hey, Unc, pass the ball. Unc, throw the ball. So, as I got older, and like I say, when I picked up the 1 and 2s, I didn't want to change my name to like DJ Funky or DJ Sexy Daddy or DJ Night Owl. I just kept it as Unk because it was more important. Like DJ Unk.
DJ Sexy Daddy. Now walk it out.
It be like, what's your DJ name again? DJ Duck Boy. Like, Duck.
DJ Funk Mouth. Because I eat the words and make them come out stanky.
Funk Mouth. And they do that though, for real. I don't met some mysterious names before. I was like, man, I can't get what you was on that night.
You go to the club, you be like, hey, I'm DJ Unk. They be like, what's up, man? I'm DJ Foot in the Air.
I'm DJ Booty.
DJ Booty Boy. DJ Booty Boy in the building.
But it be all love though, man. But huge shout out to all the DJs all over there still breaking records. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who ever supported me. If you ever supported Walk It Out, 2-Step. If you ever bought Bean Down Your Block, second season, the second album, Fresh Shopping Papers, and hard work and dedication. And I appreciate that. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no me. And it, just stay tuned for more music, more videos, and brand new Unk.
That's what's up, man. DJ Unk, man. Thank you for coming in, tuning in with the vibe, man. You're officially tuned in to the vibe, baby. DJ Unk. Let's go.
That's what everybody says. Were you gonna play?
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
It's that old age.
That was the interview with DJ Unk. He's a down-to-earth dude. He's a real down-to-earth dude. He's going to be popping up in Cleveland more, you know, because now, this white chick I know.
Down your block, you can hear when I'm coming.
This white chick I know.
I'm not white.
This publicist now.
I'm Italian.
But before we go into any music, you want to do the mic drop real quick?
Mic check?
Yeah, the mic
Hold
check.
on. You gonna mess up my segment by calling it a mic drop? What do? You don't drop the mic, you do a mic check.
You finish yelling at me?
No, I'm just saying if you want to book DJ Unk, come holler at me or go to forunkbooking@gmail.com.
Now you ready to do the mic drop?
Mic check?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a new song. For the mic check tonight. What is it?
You ready?
I'm ready for the new mic check drop song, not the OJ the Juice Man.
I know.
What is it?
It's the mic check with the boss lady. Check 1, check 2.
Flip it up a little bit.
Check 1, 2.
To give a shout out to my sponsors real quick. Different Cloth Clothing Company got some new threads coming from me and Deeds, so shout out to them out of New York. I know, right? Well, listen, they got mass manufacturing now, so they about to pound some stuff out.
I need some different cloths.
Yeah, he does. He's a rare breed. Just play. Also, my makeup sponsor. I don't wear makeup, but I do rock the eyeshadow and the mascara. So shout out to Kiss It Makeup by Lisa B. You can follow her on IG. Also, I'm sponsoring now BobbyFromTheBronx.com. So shout out to him. Go to the website. My name and my face is on there.
Who the fuck?
He's out of the Bronx. Hello.
Who the fuck want the?
Listen, he's talking a bunch of mess. So this is what we're gonna do on the mic check tonight. There is a song that we're gonna play, but we're gonna play that in a minute. Mic check tonight is I'm giving out a cover to my magazine, Bossed Up. Bossed Up magazine is going on its second year. I have a celebrity on each issue. It's up to over 1 million viewers now. So if you want some promotion with a little jump start to your career, whether you be a model, entrepreneur, actor, I'm giving out artist, to my magazine, you can go ahead and get a cover spot on the magazine. But in order to do that, you need to call 216-526-1555, and I need you to rap this verse to this song. I have the beat to it. I'm a little old school, you know. I'm probably old enough to be half y'all mamas, but you should know this song.
If you could say the first verse, would they win again?
They win a free cover to Bossed Up magazine.
All right. Now, what if they not an artist? What if they just some regular dude off the street and they ain't got nothing going on? What else can they win?
A date. No, I'm just playing. A date with Jaleisha.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
If you call in, we'll give you a $25 gift card if you can guess the name or say the first verse completely of this song.
And I know the verse, so don't be trying them ad libs, okay?
And here it go. 1, 2. Okay, I've hit Mr. Button. There it go.
If y'all don't know this, I don't know what to tell you. Where the flip it is.
You can't tell nobody. It's a contest, bro. No, they can't hear you.
He flipping his hat around like he about to spit something.
I'm just making sure they don't hear you.
Here we go.
Hey.
Don't make me spit it.
Hey. Say what?
What?
Nah, that's all y'all get. That's all y'all get.
Y'all need to call in 216-526-1555 if you can go ahead and guess the song and just do the first verse.
That's all you got to do. We'll play the first verse on the air, and y'all just rap to it. And if you get it, either you get the cover or you get the $25 gift card, and it'll be a gift card probably to Giant Eagle or something because everybody like groceries, and it's easy for me to get them. So, yeah.
I'm just saying that's an easy, and I wasn't even live to do it, but it's okay. Call in 216-526-1555. We flipped it up a little bit because I know some people like the big prizes, and that's a big prize because that's a huge promotion opportunity for people because that's over 1 million people that could possibly see links to your music, see links to you, whoever you are. But yo. Right. Mic check it. No, I'm just playing.
That's the mic check. Check it out to the dawn. But it's time to keep it moving a little bit. It's time to go over to what I do real quick, and y'all know what that is. Yeah. Y'all know what I do, right? Y'all know what I do. Hold on. It goes a little something like this.
Oh my goodness. If it isn't Little Miss Attitude. She Russian. Girl. Ain't nobody got time for that. I am not the one, boo-boo. You said what? Hold my baby.
The Ratchet News.
Today in Ratchet News. I'm going to let the little video thing go. Okay, there you go. Today in Ratchet News. And there's some really ratchet news today.
Oh, God.
And, you know, I always start out with the dumbest to the real stupid. Something like that. Well, this is, it's going to start here. These people, man. I don't know what people be thinking.
Make sure you go to thevibehonhair.com.
Yeah, do what she said. Make sure you go to thevibehonhair.com. But this dude here, it's a man in Canton, Ohio.
Oh, close to home.
Close to home. Man in Canton, Ohio, with only 3 tires on his car to pick up a Little Caesars pizza gets busted for OVI. What? A man walks into Little Caesars, buys the pizzas, and walks back to his car. Happens every day. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. What does not happen every day is the man driving away on only 3 tires that get busted for OVI. According to Canton Police, Joshua Milkovich, 28 years old, was missing a tire as he drives his car around on a Sunday night. Police say that they got several calls from concerned citizens who were worried he had gotten into an accident. Police found him at the 1900 block of Mount Vernon, where his car broke down. He was charged with OVI and taken to Stark County Jail. Presumably hungry. How high you got to be? How high do you got to be to drive? First of all, the Little Caesars, I know they got the $5, the $5 jump off. I've gotten them myself a couple of times. They delicious. $5 pizza. You drove with just on the rim though. On the rim. You drove.
Stunting is a habit.
And you in Canton. And you know how they is in Canton. I used to have an ex in Canton. They real hillbilly down there. They ain't got nothing else better to do. And you riding around. That's the sound your tire making when it's scraping on the.
Not no skirt.
No, he ain't got no brakes. He ain't got no brakes. He ain't got no brakes. He just scraping against the ground. It's like that one car my dude Brandon used to have. With the head, he had no good rotors. And the brake pads was scraping against the rotors. Remember you had that car? But yeah, but that's how his. But he's sitting in jail over a $5 pizza and some bud and and no rim. My dude.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Don't get up either. Don't get up. Stay right there. Have a seat, my brother. Have a seat, my brother. In other ratchet news, because they get more ratchet.
Oh, great.
It gets more ratchet. I always do. I know people get mad waiting on the bus. Some people get mad waiting, for the art in the Cleveland to wrap it.
Yeah.
But can you imagine somebody kicking a moving subway?
What?
Can you imagine somebody kicking a moving subway?
Did they let it?
Look at this video. Look at this video. A man in critical condition after reportedly kicking the LRT train.
Wow.
He almost got his leg ripped off trying to kick the train. Yeah, the video is showing when the police was getting, still, trying to collect, information, reporting off stuff, but the man had to get picked up by an ambulance. The man whose legs were nearly severed was in critical condition Wednesday night after reportedly kicking an LRT train. Northeast Division Staff Sergeant Paul, whatever his last name is, because it's real Czechoslovakian looking, said police officers at Belvedere LRT for an unrelated complaint were called over by witnesses and found a young man in his late teens or nearly 20s, lying on the platform with his leg nearly severed. The incident happened just at 8 p.m. Officers heard the man had become a little aggressive and kicked a maintenance train when it did not slow down or open its doors. Police believe his leg became caught between the train and the platform. Yeesh. The victim was rushed to the Royal Alexandra Hospital. Now, this is over in England, by the way, if you didn't know. Traffic investigators were still on scene Wednesday night. In a tweet, Edmonton Transit Service and Capital Line LRT were experiencing a delay due to a service at Belvedere during a reduced to a single track. And the Metro line was between the health science station and wherever that is in England, some spot. But this dude got mad because the train took too long. It wasn't slowing down. It wasn't supposed to stop. And he kicked it, and his leg got caught between the train and the platform and almost ripped his leg off. Douchebag. That's what she said over there. She said called him a douchebag. But that's stupid. I mean, you gonna kick a moving train, my dude? You gonna kick a moving train for real, B? For real, B? That's how you feel, son? For real? You know what? I don't know if you might have to get your leg placed first before you.
Sit your dumb ass down.
Right.
Yeah, because it might be hard for you. It might be hard, but you know, you all right. You all right. You'll be all right. Something might happen nice for you. Let me put my little banner on, by the way, Ratchet News.
Yeah, I have another Ratchet News for you.
Well, I got to finish mine first.
No, I'm just saying, but we
Oh, we're going to do it.
This is going to be a good one for you.
Oh, boy. Finally, in Ratchet News, this is the worst one. And like I said, I usually go from soft to the highest, but this is just stupid to me. Let's look at the video. Okay, no, not that one. It's so hard when you're engineering at the same time.
So what they're saying is that, again, we took 20 minutes, but this group right here was right behind us. So if we took 20 minutes, then that means that they came off of hole 9, and they have not yet carved off on hole 10, then the group behind us had to take 20 minutes to get from 9 to 10.
It's 1:28, you got off the green at 12:45.
And so they're saying they want to kick us off the hole, and this is former Commissioner Steve Chronister.
Congratulations, you're a real winner.
So they say they want to kick us off the hole because we took a break in between the holes, and the people behind us had not even teed off yet.
Remove yourself from our premises in the next 5 minutes, please.
Because the authorities have been called.
All right.
Back off. They don't want you. This is what she does for a living. It's fine.
Apparently, in Pennsylvania, black women can't golf
to remove yourself from the premises. You have yet to remove yourself.
And why is it that we took? Why did you say you would remove us from the premises? What was the confrontation? You came to us. We were trying to tee off. And you came. Five of you men came up to us.
So we said, "Hey, can you move along quicker, please?"
No. We were just about to tee off. The group took a beer break, and so we were about to tee off, and you just came to us saying we had to leave.
All right.
The Grandview Golf Club in York, Pennsylvania, has apologized after they called the police on a group of black women after the co-owner and his father said
so now they're just starting.
I've never had a conversation with anyone.
They're just starting to tee off now after they got their soda, they got their beer, they got their drink, and now they just...
Yeah, the women who are all members at the golf club, first of all, were told that they were not keeping at the pace of play on just the second hole by former York County Commissioner Steve Chronister, however you say his punk ass name, who claimed to be the owner of the club. They claim they were keeping pace with the group ahead of them and talked with the golf pro at the course, and Chronister confronted the group. They claimed the golf pro said they were fine. I felt like we were discriminated against. Her name is Mainika Ojo, one of the women in the group, told the New York Daily Record. It was a horrific experience. After finishing the first half of their round, 3 members of the group decided to leave because they were so shaken up by the incident. The 2 who stayed to finish their round were then approached by Chronister, his son Jordan, and several other white males. Employees who told them they had 5 minutes to leave the club and that the police had been called. The reasoning they said was that they had taken too long of a break on the term. Jordan Chronister, who identified himself as the co-owner, was aggressive, confrontational, and condescending to the group. The police arrived, conducted interviews with all the parties, and left without charging anyone, saying that the issue did not warrant any charges. J.J. Chronister, Jordan's wife and co-owners of the club, said she reached out to the group on Sunday to apologize and that she wanted to meet with the women in person. Now they're saying, we sincerely apologize to the women for making them feel uncomfortable here in Grandview. That is not our intention in any way. She told that's what she told the paper anyway. We want all of our members to feel valued and that they can come out here and have a great time. All right, I'm about to stop reading that because this is what pisses me off. Country clubs in general have a legacy of discriminating black people anyway. They didn't want us in there in the first place. Obviously, these women can afford to be there because they were members. Now, if they taking their time, who cares? Because they are members. They pay good money to be there. Nobody has a time limit on golf. Nobody has a time limit on golf. If they want to take their time, they pay money, they can take their time. And who are you to come there and tell them they got to move or else? They weren't doing nothing wrong, and then you're going to call the police and just embarrass yourself. Now you look like an ass, and you're a former county commissioner. Jay Chronister, whatever your punk-ass name is. But now look at you. Now you embarrass you all over the media, and now you look like a racist, which I'm sure you are by now. You are racist. You're definitely a racist. So to Mr. Chronister and to that country club, which I hope y'all never see another dollar from another black person ever again.
Sit your dumb ass down.
With an air horn. Y'all some jerks. That's some, man, that pissed me off real quick. That lightweight pissed me off real quick.
I just got a message that made me upset.
What you got, Megan? You said you got some.
Yeah, I got some ratchet news of the day. Okay, so remember how we've been giving away prizes?
Okay.
We give away prizes every week to people that
you trying to put somebody on blast,
I am going to bust somebody out because I'm the boss lady and that's what I do. And you see I'm getting upset because my accent's coming out. If I'm giving you something for free, don't press me. You know, I do This Is 50, Desert Storm, Woo World, all of that. And if I'm giving you something for free for answering a question, you got to understand blogs are not right away. You have to get them approved. And for somebody to press me for something free that I'm working my way, I'm trying to extend myself, don't block me and expect me to do it for you. I still did it because I'm a woman of my word. But then don't unblock me and try to cuss me out. Because guess what, Mr. Keith Boyd? You are banned from winning any other prizes on the Vibe on Air.
She just said his whole name.
I sure did, because I'm upset. But I still was a woman of my word, and I still processed the 2 blogs, the Spinrilla upload, and the mixtape. But don't come at me. You come at me, you better have an army with you. And that's real. And that's my ratchet news of the day.
Oh, my God. If it isn't Little Miss Addison. She rushing. Girl. I am not the one who.
But we about to take a quick pause for the calls real quick. We got my man, Brandon Landrum. We got Jalisha in the building. We got Kat in the building. It's about to go down. The interview about to be crazy. I'm about to play some music, too. I'm about to play 2 videos back to back.
Back to back.
Guess who I'm going to play? I'll give you a hint. They in the room. One in the room and the other in the room.
Uh-oh. Dun, dun, dun.
It's the vibe on here. Mr. Deeds, though, with my king. Megan, the boss lady, just putting people in out here like that.
0 to 100. Real quick.
And we're going to talk about Brandon's, because I talked about Brandon with this before. I'm going to talk about him again in this video. It's the vibe.
No matter how hard I try, you don't make it easy. Baby, I love you, please believe it. We've been riding for a minute, and every time I think about it, it got me in my feelings. Landmine, just being 100. Baby. Baby, you know you so fun, but I'm strung out. Don't knock it down like a drug, can't get it up. Girl, you got me in my feelings. I said I wouldn't break your heart, but I made a mistake. I loved you from the start. No lie, no lie. That part wasn't fake. I got caught up in the lights, the models, the bottles, the parties all night. Thought it was part of the life. I knew it wasn't right, no.
your forgiveness, baby. No matter how hard I try, you don't make it easy. Baby, I love you, believe it. I love you, baby. You've been riding for me. Every time I think about it, you got me in my feelings. Just being 100. Baby, you know you so funny, girl, I'm strung out. When I get love like a drug, can't get it up. You got me, yeah, you got me in my feelings. I know that I was dumb, and I threw our love away. You asked me where I knew her from. It don't matter color, she don't mean nothing to me. I'm numb, babe. I'm dead, baby. If I don't live with you, hey, tell me how to get it back, baby. I just wanna get it back. Ooh, yeah. You don't understand what I do. Trying to be the man you need every day, and I can't keep them on my face. They see me trying to build your castle, baby. I'm on a paper chase. Ooh, hey. I admit it was some bullshit. I can change. I just need your forgiveness, babe. No matter how hard I try, you don't make it. You don't make it either. Baby, I love you, believe it. We've been riding for a minute, babe. Riding for a minute. Every time I think about it, you got me in my feelings. Keep me 100. Just be 100. Oh, baby, you know you so funny. I'm so funny. When I get love like a drug,
She got me. Now there ain't no formula to this love thing, cause I made mistakes, the result was watching our love change. Can't never be the same, and I just keep feeling this distance from you holding on to what was done, and I'm seeing the difference. We speak, we dismiss them, and it's just like the pieces you's missing. I need you to listen. I want this forever, but managed to be our division. I mean, these lights got me bugging, it's likely for nothing while stumbling through shadows, cause I'm lost without that light from your loving, and I gotta deal with these pressures you couldn't measure, of a pointless moments of pleasure. I'm listening to you lecture me about all my different evils, can't tell you which is the lesser. Between us I'm the lesser, while I pray the Lord this blesser. When I got this love and you never see it, cause you only know to live in my past, thinking that I'm trying to keep shit a secret. When I'm praying every day we just laugh, fell apart, we just glad. In the crash, been the finish, hit the dash, like flash. I threw away what we had.
No matter how hard I try, hey, you don't make it. You don't make it either. Baby, I love you, baby. We've been riding for a minute. You've been holding me down for so long, and I'm sorry. Just being 100, girl. Baby, you know you're so funny.
much brighter. Reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your lights. Reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your light. Reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your lights. Reach down and shake the dust off your light. Shake the dust off your light.
People see you doing bad, they'll pray for you. But when they hate you doing good, they'll pray on you. They camouflage, they switching their ways on you. It's overwhelming, it's stressing to the point of waves on you. Baby, they see you shining, so they throwing shade on you. Don't let them put you down, cause it's far from being over. God give his hardest battle to the strongest soldier. And that's why I salute you. Yeah, it's true that you're crying yourself to sleep while you locked in your bedroom. Medicating your scars and healing your war wounds. Meditating is hard when timing to make it soon. But baby girl, you a star sitting under the blood moon. What they feeling is irrelevant, cause what I see is a queen shining from all of her melanin. True satisfaction over settling. Haters can't wait to see when you lose, so you better win.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, shine, shine. This little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, shine, shine. This little light of mine.
Yo.
What up?
Mr. D's Open Mic King, Megan the Boss Lady. It's the vibe on air. We back in the building. Make sure you give us a call. 216-255-0611. 216-255. I'm giving my damn number.
Holla.
216-526-1555.
These is who you need.
Call the other number if you need to get out of jail and give me some money. That's what that number for.
Monopoly money.
216-526-1555. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Go to thevibeonair.com and click the follow button as it shows on the screen right there. Go to the website. The follow button is blue. I said green, didn't I? It's one of them days. I've been drinking already.
Just one of them
Click the blue button and follow. And then go to the website. Then go to the YouTube and subscribe. Subscribe. Jeez. Shut up, man. Shut up. Are you going to sing the Brandy song about me?
It's not Brandy.
Whoever she is.
Monica.
They all the same. Brandy, Monica, and the Brandy. They all the same.
Thank you.
They all the same. In the studio is some guests that I'm about to stop talking to. We got Cathern Danielle, Jalisha. We got Brandon. Why you got an H in your name then?
Oh.
The H is silent like the Django. Like the Django. DJNGO. The D is silent. Yes, I know.
But still people mess it up.
See, I even put the thing in the middle. That you got an H in your name, so I'm going to say it how I want to say it. Oh, watch me. You ain't been on this show yet, have you? You ain't been here before yet. You don't know me.
Fighting words right now.
Bree, you better. Hey, Brandon been on here more than everybody.
You got fingers out and everything.
I know you.
I'm just minding my business.
You think you know me. I ain't turned your mic on yet either now. But in the studio, y'all wait till I'm finished. Can I do my thing?
No,
Can I do my thing?
Can
I do my thing and announce people the way I'm supposed to?
No.
Can I do my thing, son? Word up. I'm gonna get their name right. Cathern.
Ooh.
You want to go there? In the building, we have Cathern Danielle, we got Brandon Landrum, and we got Jalisha Johnson. The fake audience like y'all. Man. What's going on, people? What's going on? We going to talk about. You gonna use a mic or lemonade to hold your phone up? Right. Brandon don't need to prop up nothing because he got all that jewelry on. Brandon be shining. Brandon's shiny. Oh, I got to turn y'all mics up down, too. What's going on, people? How everybody doing?
We all right.
What's going on? What's going on? All right. Listen.
All right.
I don't want no problems out of none of y'all.
Well, why you invite us here then?
I don't want no cussing. I don't want no cussing because y'all know ain't no cussing. I know you, especially you, Kat.
Look at my shirt.
Well, I don't care about that. I
What
don't
it
care.
say?
We can't. It ain't facing the camera, so it's good.
All right, we
but
good.
turn to the camera anyway. It's right there.
No cussing.
All right, we won't cuss. My
You too,
baby's
Ja.
here too, so.
Jalisa. Jalisa
You ain't gonna have
prone
no
to be
food
foul
left
mouth
the way
too.
she
She
drunk.
drinking
She
too,
got
so
her
you don't know.
own.
You don't know me. Remember, you forgot.
I forgot you.
Remember.
I remember you soon. So let's start with Brandon. Hey, Brandon, how's it going?
What's up, bro?
How you been, bro?
I've been cool, man.
That's great, bro. Good.
Do you even have new
It
questions
sound
for
like a
him
song.
as much as he's on here?
Oh, go ahead, Brandon.
Yo.
Okay, there you go.
What'd you say, boss lady?
I said, does he even have any new questions?
They don't have
for
to have
you?
new questions. That's my dude. I can say.
I'm just saying, you
so,
on here now.
So
You
how your
wanna take
beard
my
been, man?
spot?
How your beard been?
You know, still glistening, baby. I just try to keep it fresh.
What you put in there, man? You use like olive oil and honey and stuff like that?
Man, shout out to my homegirl, the hair care pro. She has a beard line. She has a men's beard growth oil and a what is it?
For all those beard
I
gang
bought
members.
it's two products she released last Friday that I really stand by. It's a beard balm and a growth oil, and just keep it healthy.
I need
and
some
thick.
of that.
Yeah. Good stuff. Shout out to Hair Care Pro. Niche, what up, baby?
By the way, speaking of hair care pros, shout out to Steve Fowler for giving me my nice little.
Man,
he cut
dope,
me up
man.
real good. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn sideways on my camera real quick.
He dope with it.
Look at that lineup.
He got me right before I went to Atlanta.
Boo! Yeah, but Steve Cole. And it's funny today. I went and got my hair cut today, and guess who? I walk in there, Sam Goody in there, and then Jay Stu. Like Cleveland talent just be going to Steve Fowler.
I mean, he's a dope artist and musician in his own right. So we got.
And then he's singing over you. I'm like, man, can you just cut my hair, man?
Come on, bro, don't sing over my shoulder, dog.
Come on, man, I don't need to be serenaded, dog. But what you got working on, Brandon? What's the thing? Now, hold on, before y'all even go into that, I want to say that everybody, these are some of the talents that's gonna be in the up and coming show at Take 5 on May 6th for Dear Mama, This Is Us.
Yes.
Dear Mama, This Is Us. And yes, if you love your mama, you make sure you go there. Now, Brandon, I see y'all got R&B Meat, y'all got Naisha Holmes, y'all got somebody at the bottom that don't have a name. Why did I've been wondering about that? Like, why is this person at the bottom?
And
don't
all
have
of a
no
sudden
name?
everybody's
Ain't no
lives
name for
went
him.
red.
And then you got Drake Walton. Everybody else got their name, but he didn't.
Who don't have a name?
Whoever that dude at the bottom, at the very bottom of the flyer right here, where's his name at?
Walt, right?
That's the host.
Where's his name?
Yeah.
Okay, hosted by Walt of the.
Yeah, that's
okay,
him.
okay, all right. So y'all got to make sure that people know that though, because everybody, if people think like me, and I'm a very smart mom, but but
He's the man with no name.
Tell us about the show coming up, Brandon. I'm gonna start with you, just so we can tell us about what's going on with the show. And
It's gonna be a dope show. It's gonna be the incredible night of R&B, good music, talented artists and songwriters gonna be coming together to unify to create a night to celebrate moms, man. Celebrate motherhood. Celebrate, the lives of the people that we really care about, who birthed us, and I think it's gonna be a good thing. I'm gonna let the ladies jump in on it.
I just gotta say, Brandon, you are very good at interviews.
Muchas gracias.
You just had this interview voice. I know you when you at the bar. It's different.
I told you he was trying to
We
get
be
rid of
talking
me
about
already.
we can't talk about what we talk about at the bar.
He's good at being interviewed. He's not a good interviewer.
Me and D's always run into each other at the bar.
That's my homie. That's my dude.
I got a funny story too.
No,
Later
you
on.
don't. No, you
Yes,
don't.
I
No, you don't. No, you don't have no funny story.
The joke is on me on that one.
Jalisa, let's go to you. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Great. Now you say you remember me from somewhere. I don't remember you. You look familiar. I don't know. You kind of cute, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Sort of. It look like your hair might be yours. I don't know.
It just might be. So anyway, remember that play that we did when Leanna Lewis came in?
Yeah,
Was that her or who was it?
No, Leandria Johnson.
Leandria Johnson. Oh my
God. She killed the whole play.
She did.
She murdered the play for an hour.
Yeah, I won't even shout those people out.
It was like a whole hour massacre of gospel.
Yeah, it was off the chain. It was off the chain. But anyway, that's where I met you.
It was the only play where I played myself.
He did play himself very well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I knew how to play him.
So
tell us about, now you've never been on the show before. I've had Kat on here, and Kat, and I had Brandon on here a billion times.
Thanks for having
Brandon,
me.
Brandon like paying rent here. But we know you're doing the, Dear Mama, this is for you. But I also want to talk about your music too, because you never had no music on here, and I got some of your music. I want to play it. But talk about your story.
What do you want to know?
From beginning to end, what made you get into music? What's your passion? What are you so passionate about?
Okay, well, when I was a little girl, about the 3rd grade, I didn't even know that I had talents or anything like that, but I ended up going to this, it was really an all-white school when they were trying to do the program where they bust the black kids from the poor neighborhoods to the white schools to give them a better chance at having a better education.
Very adamant about that.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So anyway, my teacher, she just chose me one day in a group of other kids to play around. And
speak it to the mic.
Before I knew it, I was head of the choir.
Mm-hmm.
I was in gospel choir, regular choir in school, and it just kind of followed me throughout, I guess grade school, junior high, and now until adulthood. So since I was in the 3rd grade, I've been performing, acting, singing, and modeling is new. So yeah.
Now, speaking of the modeling thing, I just noticed, you sent us you have your own line of glasses?
I don't have my own line of
sunglasses.
I am actually a sales representative for David Ford Eyewear. So if you want to check that out, you can go to my Instagram at Jalisa Sings. That is at JALISHASINGS, and click the link in my bio.
I think we have a photo here that we're going to put on the screen real quick of that. That's you standing sideways.
Yeah, but make sure you register your email for your 10% discount.
And this is the Panther 3 something?
Yes, the Panther 3.
Okay. So what's the Panther 3? Is it from the movie?
No, it's not from the movie. It's just made of sleek materials. He used real raw materials. The designs are very unique. They're all very unique in their own, and there's only a few of each frameware.
Okay.
You can use these eyeglasses for as sunglasses, or you can get your prescriptions filled with them too.
Okay, so it's just about the frame more than.
And it's a very high quality frame, very nice.
It's made out of vibranium, people.
It's made
she
out of
ain't
vibranium.
Want to say that.
So yeah,
it's made out of vibranium out here.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for somebody. And it took Kat Danielle. It took Kat Danielle.
She said it was some force.
Let me scoot over to Kat Danielle, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just bounce around, because we vibing. Kat Danielle. So many things you can say about Kat Danielle that ain't been said about Afghanistan. No, that's Kat Danielle. Kat Danielle, I like Kat Danielle, because Kat Danielle is probably one of the most creative people I know. Because if you see her in her videos, the videos that she do be just unique. The new one,
it's so sweet.
Not the nasty stuff in the new one, but the one where you're in the hallway, with the thing on there.
Yeah.
I
take my creativity very seriously.
Yeah.
Very
so what else been going on with you? You stopped doing radio because you was beefing.
Well, I stopped doing happy hour.
Okay.
Because you said we can't cuss. So, yes, happy hour's over. Now I'm on OCGJ Radio on WeUpRadio.com on every other Friday. So I still do radio.
Okay. I didn't know that. So you got to inform me of stuff. Yes. You still doing music, of course, because, I just got the So Good video. Yes. And, it took me a while to break down the play because, I don't. But now we don't cuss on the air when we doing the show, but I will play some certain thing, but because that video nasty. And
the video is not nasty.
Now, first of all, hold up.
The song is nasty.
The song is nasty. But here's the thing about the video nasty, because that dude come out the locker room and you talking about So Good, and he got on these but he got on these tighty
So what?
He got good. He looks good.
Oh, it's grown. It's grown. It's grown.
He got on underwear.
I seen bigger when I look in the mirror.
I purposely
I'm just saying.
I purposely made the video not nasty and funny because
it was
the song
funny though.
It's so nasty. But it was, so yeah.
The best part I like was the you and the unitary. Did you work? I know you do yoga too, right?
Yes.
So you was getting your stretch on in there, and it was another video. It was what's the one? I like it just the way you are.
Oh, the way, yeah.
And that one, you in the basement. It's like somebody wood panel basement with the mirrors around it. And you got everybody in
Body Language Fitness Studios.
And you barely got clothes on there too.
Yeah.
What is it with you in clothes? Are you just not happy with them?
I'm not.
Because it's like you just
I love that face.
Are you offended by clothes, or do they piss you off? Yeah.
I would rather be naked.
That's great. That's great. That's great.
You can't be naked in videos, so
Well, it depends on the video. Now,
qualify
you was
as
working
porn.
on a talk show at one point. Weren't you like some type of show? I kind of caught a bit of it on YouTube, because I was looking for some videos.
It was called My Pretty Fit Life. I had to put that on the back burner and just focus on
It was
music.
looking good, though. It was looking good.
Stuff is so expensive, and it's just so timely. So I had to, But I'm going to get back into that, though.
Well, there's this guy who has some cameras. He might be able to help.
All right. We're going to have to talk about that.
Yeah, we might.
I like that.
Yeah. So, I know you got a lot of music and everything. You do a lot of videos.
I did for my project Fresh Air. I did do a lot of videos, but it was like my introduction to everybody. So I needed to put out a lot of stuff. I felt, and visually, like for all my songs, I have videos in my head, but it's just financially, you just gotta, strategize.
Right, that because it could cost money.
Right.
Now, let me ask you another question. When you go to sleep, do your pillows be overwhelmed by all the hair?
No, I wear a bonnet, honey. You don't know.
Is it a big bonnet?
It's
that's a
big.
lot of damn
It's
hair.
stretched out. It's huge. It's my favorite. Yes.
You
no problem.
You make up for being real skinny by hair.
But it fits you.
I love big hair.
I mean, it's your thing though, but it wouldn't be Cathern Danielle without hair.
Thanks.
And then you got Jolise over here with hair, curly hair.
We have
I know what I
bonnets.
said.
You just get a big bonnet.
Jolisa.
I'm gonna call you something else in the next 5 minutes.
No, you're not.
It's gonna be a version of Jolisa. I'm gonna keep Jolisa. No, but it's another Jolisa I know, and I'd say the same thing. I don't know why I can't pronounce Jolisa the way it's supposed to be.
Ridiculously.
It's hard for me. Everybody had that word or name you can't say. Everybody got it. Just happened to be for me, Jolisa, because I had trauma with her.
Oh God.
But
traumatic situation.
It's always some traumatic situation with me, but so I want all y'all to give me a bit of what y'all feel y'all performance is gonna be for this Dear Mama thing, and then how's it working with Corkscrew?
This is my first time working with him, and he's very professional so far. He hasn't got on my nerves. I'm a little anxious about timing, though.
Yeah.
Because when events in Cleveland sometimes.
That's a Cleveland.
You know what I'm saying? But he's been very professional thus far.
Who's taller, him or Brandon?
I think it's him.
He might have
You
it.
might have him.
A little bit.
These are so ignorant.
Yeah, they hold up the fly. What's your take on it?
I can't see.
Jolisa.
So basically, I'm keeping it mid-tempo, and my cover is going to be Nina Simone.
Okay.
And because I just love that song, what does it say? It's a new day, it's a new life for me. It's a new dawn. That's my shit. I'm sorry, excuse me, that's my stuff.
All right.
So
You gonna wear something real tight?
That?
You gonna wear something real tight?
Probably not. I want to be comfortable
I
on
ain't coming.
stage.
All right.
Because I want to dance. The body's still going to show, but I
guess.
want to be able to really
I
feel
guess
and
it's
get
not
into
the same,
character on
though,
stage. You
Jolisa.
know what I mean? So I got to be comfortable. Can't be
Nah,
restricted.
but no, I mean, I just want to. I'm gonna come check it out because I just want to hear it. It's a lot of. I mean, y'all got a nice little clavicated talent right there.
We
R&B
do.
Meech himself is just.
Oh,
that's my dude.
That's
he
my
cold,
music husband.
Then you got the little Brandon guy. He cold. That's the king of R&B for real. Little Brandon. Brandon's the king of R&B. He like Usher times 3.
It's gonna be a dope show.
It's gonna be a great night of music.
If you haven't came out to
Great
an
night of
event
music.
in a minute, this is the one.
Now, is part of it gonna be part of it's gonna be with a band, part of it's gonna be pre-recorded, right?
Well, I have a little surprise. So
Pulling
out all stops.
I got a little surprise.
She pulling out something. That's going crazy. All right, we're gonna take a quick pause for calls because I want to play some Jalisa's music here.
Right.
I got a music video by her called "Loved Ya."
Yes.
I'm gonna play that.
Good stuff.
Why do the scenes in that video look familiar? Did you do that here in Cleveland? No,
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, of course. We're all in, aren't we?
Right, but
let's go.
And then I'm gonna play another song by her as well. It's the vibe on air. Mr. D's the open mic. And then Megan the boss lady. I had to do that real quick because I ain't did it in a while. You don't like it? You don't like it? I don't care. It don't matter. It don't matter. But we gonna play this music and we gonna come back. We gonna talk more with the crew here. And then later on, there might be a little game. If you don't remember the game.
with your sleep last night. You don't have to lie to me, boy. You were on the creep last night. Thought that I was good to ya. Guess my life is empty now. I thought we could be happy. Guess that's not the way it was. I thought you really loved maybe I was doing too much. Is there something maybe it just wasn't enough? Why won't you tell me? Darling, it's not me, it's you. Go ahead and lie to me, boy. Guess what? He gon' hit the lottery, boy. 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 He gon' treat it like you should've treated. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. He gon' beat it like you should've beat it. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. He gon' eat it like you should've eat it. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. Go ahead and lie to me, boy. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. You got some nerve asking me where I've been. It's funny cause you thought I'd take it on the chin. Two wrongs don't make a right, but I gotta curve you to the left. Cause when you step out, I'm to look the other way. But if I do, it's disrespect. I thought you really maybe I was doing too much. Oh, yeah. Maybe it just wasn't enough. Why won't you tell me? Darling, it's not me, it's you. Go ahead and lie to me, boy. Guess what? He done hit the lottery, boy. He gon' 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 treat it like you should've treated. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. He gon' beat it like you should've beat it. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. He gon' eat it like you should've eat it. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. Go ahead and lie to me, boy. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. You had it to give for granted, so savage, there's too much damage. You won't get away with my love. He wanted, he bled it, keep it. I love it, I want, I need it. I'm happy. He's my drug. You had it to give for granted, so savage, there's too much damage. You won't get away with my love. He wanted, he played it, keep it. I love it, I want, I need it. I'm happy. He's my drug. He done hit the lottery, boy. He gon' 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 treat it like you should've treated. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. He gon' beat it like you should've beat it. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. He gon' eat it like you should've eat it. He gon' hit the lottery, boy. Go ahead and lie to me, boy. Guess what? He gon' hit the lottery, boy.
Mom, I'm telling you, I love him. He loves me. He would never do anything like that to me.
I know, but he's no good for you. The penny will show you.
I ever knew. You sweet talking boy, you're really such a fool. I was sweet because I loved you. Do anything for you. Thought I was that perfect down chick boy for you. I was sweet because I loved you. After I discovered you were having your cake and eating it too with another. I was sweet because I loved you, loved you, loved you. Ooh, you. I was sweet because I loved you, loved you, loved you. Ooh, ooh, what you do? You're sad and you're mad 'cause he has what you had. Yeah, you lost her, you lost her. No more playing around, no more thinking that you lost her, 'cause you lost her. I was with you 'cause I loved you. Did anything for you. Thought I was that perfect down chick boy for you. I was with you 'cause I loved you. After I discovered you were having your cake and eating it too with another. I was with you 'cause I loved you, loved you, loved you. I was with you 'cause I loved you, boy. I was with you 'cause I loved you, boy. I was with you 'cause I loved you. Loved you, boy. Thought I was that perfect down chick boy for you. I was with you 'cause I loved you. After I discovered you were having your cake and eating it too with another. I was with you 'cause I loved you, loved you, loved you.
These words that I wrote for you, all because I had to tell you the truth. I've done you wrong. Sometimes I know I even made you cry, but I need you in my life. I know it doesn't justify to where I went wrong was right. I know I've said some things that might have hurt you, said some things that made you want to leave, but I need you here with me, so I'm gonna lay it on the line. Girl, I wanna spend my life with you, baby. So I'm gonna stay right here. I'm not going nowhere. 'Cause these are the words I wrote for you. You. I'm not going nowhere. We've been together for too long. To those ways we should know now. Who have said that love was easy? By now we should know how to deal with the pressures that this life can bring. 'Cause falling in love and staying ain't an easy thing. I give my whole life to you. Nothing can come between us. If in God we do trust, it is you to know. With all the things that we have been through, here's a song that I wrote for you. I can't hold back now. Gonna stay right here. I ain't going nowhere. To get through to you.
Yo, Mr. D's Open Mic King. Mega Mike don't work no more. It's a vibe on air.
I told you you talking mad mess.
It's going down. We in the building, kicking it with Cathern Danielle,
What up?
Jaleesa Johnson, Brandon Landrum. He got mad one day you called him Lil B a couple of years ago, so nobody call him Lil B no more. Because, you know. Tim, baby.
I'm too old for that.
He too old for that now. He only, yeah, he too old.
I done lost some of my hair. I earned it.
And we talking to some of the artists with the Dear Mama, This Is For You. We're going to talk to some more of them next week, actually. R&B Meech. We're going to talk to Walk and Nisha Holmes.
That's what's up.
Possibly Dre Wall now. No,
Yeah,
Dre,
he just got back from Atlanta.
He always getting back from somewhere. Yeah. Shout out to Dre Wall. I don't care.
He was trying to get down here today.
But, you know, we in the building, man. If you want to call and talk to these artists, feel free, 216-526-1555. You know, last week we had a guy call in from India.
Oh,
and he called in asking, first of all, he was in D.C. He moved to D.C. and asking, what is this to do? And I was like, cool out.
He said, how do I acclimate or something?
Yeah, acclimate yourself.
Right.
I don't know how to acclimate you to you from India.
listening
What
to
what
Vibe
kind of
on
advice
there.
would you give to somebody?
Who was here?
Say that again.
Keep listening to Vibe on it.
Yeah, I like that. You gotta make sure you say the. It's like saying the name. It's like saying the pimp name slip back. You gotta say all of it. The Vibe on air. You gotta say all of it all the time. But what kind of advice would you give to an Indian moving from India to Washington D.C.? Jaleesa, go.
Stay away from the White House.
What'd you say?
Stay away from the White House.
Oh God, I was gonna say the same freaking.
No, that's what I
thing.
told him. I told him stay away
Do
from Howard
not
University.
go near the White House.
Don't go near Howard University
Period.
either.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Why do all the colleges be right near the hood though? Be like right near the project.
It's probably cheap to build
Cleveland
it
State
over there.
Cleveland State, right around the corner from the project.
Cheaper property
Tri-C,
and
right
land.
across the street from the project.
It is because
Old
property
State.
values is low.
Old State.
Yeah.
Right off of Long Street.
Yeah.
I mean, what's all right, but let's get back into the interview.
All right.
Because I'm about to start talking to Brandon Landrum.
What's up, bro?
So how does it feel to work with all these pretty ladies, man? And you know, like I said, you're the king of R&B in Cleveland, so you know they look up to you as like you're the guiding light of R&B, man. So
Take that, Brandon. Go take
everybody
that.
have.
Right, just say thank you.
Brandon, you
Take
know what?
that.
You know what? I've been to a show
God.
where you were singing. Somebody else said it before I even did. I said that's what I call him. And then, don't
outta
act like
here,
no people
man.
don't say that. Who else said
I
that?
appreciate
Who else
that
said
love.
that? Who else said that when we was at
That's
that show?
crazy. That's heavy. I don't want nobody. I just don't want nobody, gunning for me. You know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People
You
start
just
calling
inspiring
you that.
people.
You don't have haters,
so
you
he
got
did.
Brandon,
popping.
you're inspiring people
what?
because you are, Brandon's the king of R&B because he's the king of R&B for real. Just hit a note real quick, Brandon. Hit a note. Give him one of them.
Yeah.
That's the go-to.
Give one of them.
Come on, don't do me like you.
Come on with your own. Don't do no Jodeci.
Man,
Hit him with
you
the
put
Brandon.
me on the spot like I don't have.
Hit him with that. Ooh, that.
Yeah.
That's how when you do your thing, because Brandon got this one move where he do like this on the stage, and then he do that step back and step forward again. We worked together a lot. We used to work together.
Man. We used to host. We was the host, and our night used to go too.
Oh man, all of our nights used to go. We was the dream team.
I was up there singing and drinking, having a good time,
singing and drinking.
Singing,
That's the dream.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's the dream. Jaleesa.
Yeah, Jaleesa.
Whatever. Not Jaleesa. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
on purpose,
I'm sorry.
No matter what.
Jaleesa. So can I ask you a question?
Yes.
For the men out here, all the men that's watching.
OMG.
Dun dun dun.
Are you crazy?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm very
At least
crazy.
she honest.
Is that why you single?
I'm not single.
Mm.
You have not went through my Instagram at all. You don't know anything about
Why
me.
would I go through your
As a
Instagram?
matter of fact, because you want to look up your artist that's coming on the show.
I
As a
looked up
matter
your
of
music.
fact, you guys.
That's all I need to know. That's the proof in the pudding.
Let me.
You're going to learn today.
He really, for real. Let me help him out. Hey, Mr. Postman is a Skip Thomas and Very Good Films production. Shout out to Tina. We have our red carpet premiere Saturday, June 9th. Okay.
I'm in there.
Also, The Dummy Comes Out by Steve Turner. I work with Keith Shockley, the governor, and a few other people that's in the industry. So make sure you holla at me for that.
So you got a couple of plays coming out?
No, these are movies.
These are movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done a play in a while because I prefer movies. It's funner. I don't really like practicing for plays.
Yes, I prefer movies.
They really are.
I prefer movies.
I prefer movies. Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's what's up, though. That's what's up, though. How many? Now you said you was also working on something else. You was talking about an episode or something earlier.
Heist Girl. Oh, that was Heist Girl. Yes, you can find that on. Actually, you can find that on Amazon Prime. You can look up Heist Girl. You can just go to the website www.heistgirl.com.
Prime. I'm gonna go watch it.
You can watch it as a full-length movie. It's free, actually. And guess what? I don't want you to pay for that.
Hey, Prime is
so
special.
Anyway, you can watch it for free for all the cheapskates out there. Watch it on YouTube, episode by episode.
Is it on Fire Stick?
It's 12 episodes. It might be on Fire Stick. I know, or you can catch the bootleg man down in the project.
And so you can watch it as a full-length movie.
Have you went to the bootleg?
Amazon Prime.
Have you went to the bootleg man to see if they got an episode of your show?
They do. That's why I just said the bootleg man. I saw myself on the
Was you proud?
No,
the bootleg
at first
man.
I was like, that girl looks so familiar. Who is that? And I'm like, that's me. I said, you bootlegging my shit.
You made, hey, when you getting bootleg, you made it.
Yeah.
Did you just cuss on the air though?
Oh my gosh.
Ain't nobody bootleg. I wish somebody was bootleg.
Her address FCC is.
Really?
I wish somebody was
but
bootleg.
that's dope though. I mean, that's dope though. But that's how you know you made it. Like Mike Berry was on my show and he was talking about how somebody had an Arabic version of the movie he did.
Oh wow!
And you know, but that's a sign of you making it when your movie is getting bootleg.
That's dope.
It is dope.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're a bootleg actress. Congratulations!
I know. Yay! That's an accomplishment. Shout out to all the bootleggers.
Shout out to all the bootleggers. Bootleg my shit.
Find my stuff, y'all. Put me out there. Let's go. We on.
It ain't hard to bootleg music. All you need is a tape. Or a CD,
but tape
or a torrent website.
Somebody gonna be out here selling cassettes of Cat Danielle.
I'm a
fresh air. Get this thing so good.
Oh wow!
Catch this laser disc
now,
movie video.
Okay, Cat. So let me ask you, what was the inspiration for So Good?
That's kind of self-explanatory. Hold on, I can't cut.
I'm just playing.
Okay, next question is.
All right,
I was finna give you that answer.
All right, but what made you? All right. Let's say this. What made you come up with the concept, or was that Drico Lamar? Drico Lamar did that video, right?
No, Logan Kingston.
That was Logan Kingston.
Yeah.
He's dope.
Because it's either Logan Kingston or Drico Lamar. It's
Logan.
like
that was my first time working with Logan.
He's cool.
Yeah.
But Kat comes up with her own idea.
So you came up with the idea. So what made you want to do it at the gym and?
Because the song is so nasty, I was like, it can't be like I don't want people to hear the song and then be like, oh, this video was just it's what you think I'm gonna roll around in the bed. No, it's not me. So I was like, we gotta take it another way, and it's gonna be a little funny. So I'm obsessed with gray jogging pants, so I needed some brothers in the video and jogging pants.
You mean like the ones I got on?
You got on the girl. Hold on now. I'm obsessed with them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look at her. She's like, oh.
Note to self.
I love words coming out.
I knew you was coming today. You know, I read your blog.
Great job.
Great job. All summer.
I took a Viagra too.
I'm like real hood with it. Do Tim's with it. Tim's a great job.
You know, but
don't do that.
Now the difference with that video compared, some of your other videos are more like, videos that like inspire.
Yes.
Like you've done. The way you got, the light, especially the one with the Good Fathers.
Yes.
You was just doing a tirade about inboxing people. I didn't get inboxed, so, but and then now you go straight to some.
Listen, one of my objectives with my music is to really uplift black men. Like that's just a goal. It's in my heart to do it. And okay, you got applause, you got light, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's other excellent parts of the black man, and I want to uplift that too. So I'm just saying, it's so good, and it is. So yeah, and I wanted to just show that I could do something different. Like,
edgier.
Don't just stick me in this.
Yeah,
don't
just stick me. Don't stick you in there, but stick.
Yeah,
the other way. That way.
We here.
Yeah, that way. Dab. But so, are y'all doing anything? As a group, are y'all gonna do any type of collabs while y'all doing the show? I mean, is it gonna be any like duets? Or are y'all just all doing separate shows within the show?
I think it would be dope since it's a band
that
there
would be
to
dope.
kind of freestyle something.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
That would be cool. We could do that because I'm good at freestyling.
Let's add that to the show. We get a cool groove and we do like a R&B cipher.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
I
And
love
I can get up
that.
there too because I can sing too.
You finna get up there?
I'm
I mean,
gonna
we
get
got
R&B.
I was just telling Brandon.
At
the creative energy gonna
it's
be there, man.
R&B
We
cipher.
got the R&B
You better
King.
get your tickets.
You got the So Good Girl and actress model face.
You better get your tickets to
model.
the show.
Actress and model. All this
He-
disrespect. Why you must like something? What's wrong with
Who
you?
said that? Why
flirting.
you got to tell everybody I like you though?
You flirting.
You say he with the elementary route
I
on?
forgive him though.
I've been liked you. I've been liked you.
You don't even remember me.
I'm
I
really
have to
excited
remember you
about
to
the
like
show.
you. No, just like
I am too. I'm
But
very
it's all
excited.
right. Here's what I want to do right now. Here's what I want to do right now because we got to get ready to do the game.
Okay, what game?
But
She's
but-
like, what game? What's
but
going on?
I want y'all see if y'all can harmonize together real quick for
We
the
can.
for the Vibe on Air
Hold
audience.
on.
I would like to hear
Lord.
that. You know, you got the king of R&B.
Oh my
What
God.
we
Yeah,
gon' do?
You got the
Which
Yoga
one?
Nasty Queen.
Which I want to say.
What we gon' do? What we gon' do?
What we gon' do? What we gon'
Sing,
do?
D. Sing, D.
It's gon' be a cipher in this motherfucker.
You gonna cuss on the air again? Damn.
She ain't supposed to be.
Her mic is
cussing.
Oh my God.
Her mic
I
is
promise
done.
I won't do it again.
All right, I'm gonna start it off.
Go.
This is a cipher for the show.
Put a beat on.
The vibe on there, don't you know?
Put a beat on so we can have some fun.
All right, let me see if I can find the. Who I got an
Find
R&B
us some
track?
instrument. Well, it ain't gotta be R&B. Let's freak.
Oh, y'all don't.
Let's
Y'all
go.
don't.
Let's do
You
something.
just asked for it. Y'all just asked for it.
This is the wrong.
Y'all so funny, man.
What we gon' do?
This
What
is
we
crazy.
gon' do?
Said what we gon'
Turn you
do?
up, huh?
What we gon' do?
Where we go? All right, y'all ready?
He said,
Gon'
"Where we go?"
do?
Where we go?
Act the fool.
He
All right,
gon'
we gonna
be.
We gon'
act the fool.
we gonna drop this on this.
Yeah.
Let me.
This is y'all test.
Straight trap. You okay?
Turn it up. Let's turn it up.
Hold on, I'm about
Hey.
to bring it all the way back here.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to turn it up in the headset?
Yeah. We need that.
Turn my headphones up.
Turn me
Turn
up.
my music up.
Turn me up, son.
It's Jalisa.
Hey.
Sing on the 1, 2, 3.
So we about to do this.
Hey.
We about to do this on this
Hey.
track.
I can't
Hey.
hear it.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenon coming round, doing it now, coming down, oh
What,
now.
dear
Look at
mama,
me, seeing
this
me,
is
wanna
for
be.
you. Dear mama, dear mama,
Yeah.
dear mama,
Hey.
dear mama, this is for you. Dear mama, this is for you.
Y'all crazy.
Dear mama,
I'm about to come.
dear mama,
Dear mama, dear mama.
Yeah, mama, yeah.
Mama, I know when I was young, I was with the
Get
drama,
it.
but
Hey.
you stayed close to me and covenant me,
Oh.
and now I
Mama,
ain't
dear
got no
mama,
problems with the issues that we celebrate.
dear mama,
I'm celebrating. Actually, fuck that. I ain't no rapper.
Dear mama,
this is for you.
Try to
Dear mama, this is for you.
Dear mama, yeah.
This is for you.
Oh.
Dear mama,
Okay,
dear
we get some
mama,
runs
dear
up in
mama,
here.
dear
Yeah,
mama,
yeah,
dear
yeah.
mama, this is for you.
Dear mama,
Dear mama, this is for you.
Oh.
Dear mama.
This is for you.
Yeah.
Dear mama,
Yeah.
dear
Bible
mama, dear
exclusive.
That's funny. That's
Sunday,
funny.
May 6th.
We trapped out on the Dear Mama.
Hurry
We
up
trapped.
and get your ticks.
Hey.
Hurry up and get your
Sunday, May
tickets.
6th.
They only $20.
Hurry up and get them ticks.
If you love your mama, just one time.
If you love your mama, get your ticket.
Y'all
Get one half off too.
Cat said,
Dear mama,
B,
dear
solo.
mama, this is for you.
you keep putting me on the spot like
Dear
that, man.
mama, this
What is this?
for you.
The king.
Dear mama,
Dear mama,
this is for you.
you know I love
Said,
you.
Dear mama, dear mama, dear mama.
Don't wanna
dear
bother
mama,
your
dear
mama. Yeah.
This is for you.
Dear mama.
Dear mama, this is for you.
Sing, G.
Said, dear mama,
This is for you.
What?
This
Dear
for you,
mama,
mama.
dear mama, dear mama,
mama,
dear
dear
mama.
mama.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charlie Wise for the
gotta
track.
ski, ski.
Red Room.
Hey, Charlie Wise, man, you gotta hear did y'all sing you the record that me and him did?
Nah.
Oh my God. Shout out to Charlie
Red
Wise.
Room.
That
in the
was
building.
hot. Y'all like that, Dear Mama? Record?
Yeah, Red Room in the building all day. You gotta,
Dear
Charlie
Mama,
Wise.
you better get
Hey,
your
man.
tickets May 6th.
Buy one, get one half off.
You
All
like
right.
that, you better be
All right.
at the show.
Make sure y'all get them tickets. But look here, this is what we about to do right
All
now.
right, it's game time.
It's time. It's time. Megan, you ready?
Oh, you doing that beat?
You ready?
10 toes ready.
All right,
10 toes
game
down?
time,
Charlie, I'm
game
right to that
time.
beat, bro. I got you.
Charlie Wise in the building. Shout out to my dude Charlie Wise,
So
man.
dope,
He
so
got some dope music. He's a dope guy.
Again, the show is Sunday, May 6th. That's like next weekend.
That's
y'all.
next weekend. Mama.
Get your life and get them tickets.
All right, I'm about to ask a question that nobody should be asking when it's come to Mother's Day. What day is Mother's Day?
I don't know.
Oh
my
13.
goodness.
Right, I was about to say that 13th. All right.
See, I always know Mother's Day
Bring your
because
mamas. Like, get you 2 tickets. You need
I don't be
2
remember
tickets
Father's Day
for
either.
you and your mommy.
I don't be remember New Year's sometimes.
It's going down. It's going down.
All right, but look. Shh.
All right, game time. We ready?
It's time
Dear Mama.
for America.
You're gonna need your mama for these answers.
Cat turned it up, though. I ain't gonna lie, she did it. It's time for America. The Jalisa,
Oh, Lord.
Jalessa.
She about to throw some on you.
She gonna come in and rap and then cuss it again. She
I
like
did good
She hit us with a hard one
Listen,
too.
she like
She did a good job, though.
she like from the project. She like from the project twice, Pat.
Jay, I like that. I said, I know.
Y'all ready?
I was all in
all right,
it.
all right.
we
Look,
ready.
it's time to play
Dun, dun,
I'm an
dun.
Aquarius. we hot.
America's favorite game show.
I'm nervous.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? America's favorite game show where you, 3 dudes, have to define regular slang into regular English. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
What does it mean?
All right, we ready.
You ready? What does it mean?
We ready.
All right. Here's how this works. Now, they've played before. You haven't.
I have not.
So here's the rules.
I don't think I've played.
You've played.
Did I?
You played. Yeah, I
Okay,
got an
let's
episode.
go.
You might have played a different game back then.
Right.
But this is the new game I've been playing. It's the greatest game ever. You had to put your glasses on?
Yes, because
Have to get
what does it
studious.
mean?
They help you with your words.
They
Okay.
help me focus.
Just as long as they help you focus. All right. You cannot use slang to define slang.
Okay.
You have to define the word in English. If you need to ask for me to say it in a sentence, I will.
Oh, this is like a spelling bee. Okay.
Now, I'm still up here
Tell
coordinating.
Brandon to put his phone down because he
Put it
cheating.
down, don't cheat.
Don't be Googling.
If you get the answer
Don't be
correct,
Googling it over
you
there.
get the right
Quick,
buzzer.
Cat, I promise. No.
If you get the answer wrong, you get the wrong buzzer.
Let's go.
And just because we like to make it interesting, you will be timed.
Oh, man.
Ooh, time pressure.
Are you ready to play? This is my game show voice now. Are you ready to play? What does it mean?
These words are
Let us
super hard,
begin.
too.
They could come from any time frame. They could be slang from any genre in history.
All right.
So just be ready. Thank you for repeating that, Brandon Landrum.
We working as a team, right?
Yes,
We-
No,
are.
no, you're against each other.
Oh,
against
okay.
each
All
other.
right.
Why we gotta be against each other?
Because that's how black people do each other.
Come on.
You said it. I didn't say it.
You're gonna perpetuate the stigma.
Yes, we are. We're going to perpetuate the stigma, and it's not to bring black people together. Megan.
Shout out to Jameson.
So don't bring my name into it. I didn't say nothing.
No, Megan.
My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
you're
Boss
just gonna
lady,
sit
what
back.
up, baby?
The boss lady is going to sit back
Mm-hmm.
and relax while we do this.
Relaxing.
The first word, Brandon Landrum. Little B. Beardy weirdy.
Beardy weirdy.
Your word is. Wait a minute, let me find the right. Okay, there, I gotta get the sounds going. There you go. Ghost ride.
Oh, when you allow your car to drive itself, riding slowly and following it down the street. Ghost ride the whip.
That is correct. That
And
is
guess
correct.
what? If you're not careful, I might ghost
Brandon
ride you.
Landrum for the first point. Brandon Landrum for the first point. That is correct.
I done seen
That's
cats
where
take L's doing that.
Hell yeah. It's some cars that's been messed up doing
Destroyed.
some ghost ride. Or they got
came
ran
up
over
with
by
that?
their own car. I seen one dude get ran over by his own car in the ghost ride the whip situation. It's dumb. It's very dumb. It's
Can't
very
do that
dumb.
in a Mustang.
It's
It's
part of the
no.
hyphy movement back in the Bay Area, California.
Don't do that. We don't do that no more.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful when you ghost ride your stupid ass
All
whip.
right, next word. What's going on?
Jalisha.
Okay.
Leisha Ja.
He
Ja,
getting there.
comma Leisha. Because that's how you spell
It's
it.
an apostrophe.
The H is not silent
It
only
is.
because you say it is.
Yes, exactly.
Your word. Your word.
That's all I get is one heart. Oh my god.
It's the goat.
What, you said the goat?
Goat.
Oh, the goats. It means the real MVP, the most valuable player. The person.
I'm still waiting for you to answer.
Oh my God! Didn't I just say what it was? Okay, you guys. What does the goat mean?
It means the greatest.
The greatest of all time.
That is correct by everybody else, but you get the wrong
I'm about to
buzzer
get some more.
because you couldn't answer it. And just so you know, I didn't ask you guys to answer, so you both get a buzzer too. Because I didn't ask you to answer.
It wasn't part of the rules now.
I make the rules.
Oh my God.
Cat Danielle, thank you very much.
It's like
I
playing.
make the
It's
rules.
like playing Uno with your 6-year-old cousin. No, you can't do that.
No, it's
He
like
making up his
it's
rules
like
as a-
playing
as
it's
a
like
game.
playing backgammon with your 30-year-old uncle. Because
can't
y'all
do it.
messing up, and he
Yup.
gonna get mad and flip the board over.
Come on with
Now
that.
sit down and play the game right. I'm tired of y'all.
Oh God.
Cat Danielle.
Cat Danielle.
I had a breakdown for a second. Hold on. Cat Danielle. Cathern. Catheter. Your word.
Catherine.
Catheron. Your word is woke.
Well, it means an individual who is not a Christian. I'm sticking with that.
I'm gonna pause for a second.
You had to give her that one.
Because
As soon
that
as
that
you
was
said it, I already knew the.
I just hold on, wait. Can you repeat your answer to us without the timer and everything? Just so you know.
Said
She has more of an
woke
answer, but
means a person who is not a Christian. Because I'm under a time limit, so yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She has an old explanation, and I concur
Generally
with her.
speaking.
I'm gonna have to
That's what people think of it as. You
yeah.
woke if you're like anti-religion.
No.
Yeah,
That's not what I.
that's.
That's what woke
I'm gonna have to Cat. You know.
Don't do it, because she gonna jump over this table.
I don't care. I'm not.
That's right.
That's not the answer.
spiritually in tune?
That's don't answer without me telling you the answer.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Landrum, would you like to answer this question?
What is woke?
What is woke?
I don't even want to touch that. I don't
Right.
want to touch that.
Okay.
You're not finna
Since
get
you don't
yelled
want to
at
touch
by
it,
his
Hammer
dad.
time.
Wait, if
you don't want to touch it,
does it have to be my?
if I ask you to answer, to give you a chance to answer, if you don't want to answer, it's the wrong
individual
answer.
word.
You could have picked up on my point.
Jaleesa,
I
would
think
you
it's
like to
like-
answer this question?
Yeah, I'm gonna give a good shot at it. I really, when I hear the word woke, I feel like you're just aware of the bullshit around you.
And you just keep cussing so you get a wrong buzzer.
And you're
Your answer was correct, but you were wrong for cursing.
I was wrong for cussing,
It's
but
people
I
who
know
are
the
aware
word
of their
means.
surroundings.
Brandon's winning.
Yes,
Aware
I
of
know.
your
I got
surroundings.
it.
Aware of
that's
everything. You're
one and
aware.
one.
You're woke.
I'm woke.
You feel everything. Brandon has 2 buzzers though.
You feel everything.
Brandon's actually behind.
That's what woke is.
Brandon's is -1. She's a -1. You're a -1. Everybody's a -1 because you're all dumbasses.
So you took away my point.
Brandon Landrum.
I hate this game.
Brandon Landrum.
New game.
Game sucks.
Brandon Landrum. Brandon Landrum.
Yes.
Brandon Landrum.
Brandon
Landrum.
I'm listening.
Your word. Your word. Your word. She gonna just keep walking off and she on camera. Your word is I don't mind you walking off now, John. I'm seeing the good view. I'm sorry. What's your word? Oh, your word is jive.
Fake. Not real. Ingenuine.
That is correct, Brandon.
Jive turkey.
That is very.
You jive turkey.
That is correct.
That
is correct.
You jiving me, man.
Oh, these jive
Stop
niggas
jiving
out
me,
here.
man.
That's okay. I told somebody today, you got me swinging. He's like, what does that mean? You got me swinging. Do you know what that means?
No.
You got me swinging.
I mean, I'm digging it.
No, it means like I have no idea. Like, you got me swinging. Like I don't know.
That's like one of the songs. Like I'm on my rag. Like you ever heard that?
Just thinking
That was
about
nasty.
you.
I love
Jalisa. Jewish Lisa.
You send me swinging.
Now y'all want to sing together.
I'm about to go listen to that.
Jalisa, and can you push your mic up so that way I can actually hear you?
So your boobies aren't talking. It's your mouth.
Your word.
Yes, it is.
Your word.
It's gonna be awesome.
Your word is sucker.
Sucker. Somebody who is easily swindled. A BS baby daddy. Hold on.
Don't personalize
My
it.
baby daddy mother. A sucker.
Please don't personalize it.
I love her.
Please don't personalize
I had
it.
to sit up straight.
Please don't make this about you. Please don't make this
That's a
about you.
sucker.
The first answer you said was
Oh my God.
correct. I'll give it to you.
so much.
But don't personalize it no more.
Okay.
Not my baby daddy mother.
Man, everybody, she's probably like, that dude in high school.
I know a couple of
Them dudes that give me the post boy when I pay for two of them.
Exactly me all day.
Them bums that robbed me outside of the Harvard, they some suckers.
That dude that sold me that booms for him and got me
You gotta
sick.
say sucker hard too. You a
Sucker.
It's got to be as hard as the F word.
When you say sucker mother,
Cathern
Yes.
Danielle.
it's all bad.
You got to mean that.
Cathern
All right, what's
Danielle.
my word?
Halo of hair. Your word.
She had to look at you like, huh?
Your word is dude.
It's a confirmation of friendship and awe and surprise in the situation. The end. Get my
Really
point.
good.
That is such a teacher.
That was so much of a definition that I had to just give it to you because
It was such an
Give me my
educational.
point, man.
Like,
or it could have been just like your friend.
Bro.
Your friend.
Bruh.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh my God.
Dude. But the same thing. Confirmation
An
of friendship.
antonym for sucker.
Actually, it's not. You get a wrong answer because you answered incorrectly. You would not call a sucker a dude.
Okay, hold on.
It's an
antonym.
antonym.
Not a
Stop
synonym.
Antonym, not a homonym.
Means
Dude
similar,
is
right?
your
Yeah.
friend.
Antonym
Synonym
is
is, but antonym is
Anti,
Right.
anti,
X
anti
yourself.
against.
All right, go kill yourself.
Oh,
X
Brandon
yourself.
So
Landrum.
much.
no whammies.
I study etymology.
bucks.
Brandon Landrum. You didn't study nothing.
I didn't finish, but I
Sucker.
did study.
Brandon, shut your ass up. Your word.
Did you cuss on your own show?
Sucker.
I can say ass.
Oh, so
Oh, my mama
Oh,
calling
we can
me.
say
I'm
ass.
gonna say jackass.
Hi, Miss Landrum.
She missed it, dear mama.
That's a donkey.
I had
Brandon.
to post my boo on one page.
Brandon.
Yep.
Your word.
Shout out to Rick Yelly.
Your word.
What's his word? Dun dun dun.
It's Becky.
Oh, that's a
Ooh.
good one.
Come on, man.
You on the time limit.
Becky
hurry up.
is a young lady of nationality other than African American who is side chick potential.
You can say white. It's okay. I won't take offense to it.
Of the
not white.
Caucasian
Boss
persuasion.
lady.
That is what it is.
Boss lady,
Who's good
boss lady, we established
Is that
that
what
you're
it
not
is?
white.
Well,
Wait a
at
minute.
certain
Judges.
sexual activities.
Why do I gotta be put on the spot?
No, I'm asking you.
That's a Becky.
We established that you are
Is
not
that the
white.
word? Is
You
that what
are
it means,
Italian.
boss lady?
That's a Becky.
I will give it to you, even though I think it has another meaning too.
You know-
if anybody can get the other meaning, they will get a point.
Having
I
traveled the
think a
world,
white woman who's extraordinary at certain sexual activities.
That is correct. That is correct.
What is the
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yes. That's why I said it's
And-
okay
and
if he
Brandon's
says
is
white.
correct
It's
as
all
well.
right.
That's
It's
a
very.
Becky.
It was a Caucasian woman who was very fallacious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give
Where
me
they
that
at?
Becky.
Where they at,
That's-
though?
That's yeah.
Becky's
I
that.
think
There are some
Plies
around.
has a song about
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
yes.
boy.
I'm an equal opportunity employee.
Jalisa.
I'm not.
Next
Jalisa.
word. Next word.
If I drink that Mike Hart's lemonade, where's your phone gonna go? Jalisa.
Flat.
Your word, Jalisa, is bet.
Bet.
B-E-T.
Okay.
Black Entertainment.
Bet means to confirm a contract or situation.
Give her that.
Bet. Using the sentence, bet you won't.
Ooh.
Not necessarily, but that is correct.
Confirmation. Bet. Like we
Right.
going.
It's
bet.
confirmation. It's like,
Bet.
yeah, like, hey man, I'm about to go to the store. Bet. I'll meet you there.
Right.
I get you.
Saturday,
See, Cathern Danielle got
7
her.
o'clock.
She got it right too. The
Bet.
definition was right. Her description was
No,
wrong.
because I use it like that. See,
Bet you
Philly,
won't.
we
Bet
do.
you won't mean.
Bet
I
you-
bet you
It's
won't
a,
do
it's
it.
a threat and confirmation.
Because I know you ain't.
Kind of like pull up.
Yeah.
But I be
I
done.
know
All
you
right,
ain't.
since
Cause
y'all want to
pull
keep
up.
playing me, I'm about to go hard now.
Pull up.
I'm about to start giving y'all the hard words now. This is what y'all want. This is what y'all get.
You gonna go to the
Cat
hard word when
Danielle.
it's my turn.
Cat
Right.
Danielle.
No.
Cathern Danielle.
All right, come on.
Cathern Danielle.
Come on with it.
Your word is skirt.
Oh my God.
I love that face. That's the
I be
face of
feeling like that
disgust.
means ejaculation.
I know,
on
right?
someone's
No, that's skeet skeet.
body. Okay. It's a car driving recklessly in a car. I don't know.
That is one definition. I'll give you that.
All right.
You can get another point if you can guess the other definition.
Let's do it again.
Skirt skirt.
Use it in a sentence.
I'm driving down in the whip. Skirt.
He made a reckless turn.
Anybody else want to try?
I don't know.
Just
Might be
because
swerving.
I mean, what is
I like that swerving.
What is
Yeah,
that?
and it's also you're
It's reckless driving?
you're shining on the haters.
That's thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I did not know that.
Listen, when I think you shouted out the
I wonder
haters,
why they
you know what I'm
always
saying?
See, I'm saying?
Hey, if there's one other answer
I
that you
freshly
could,
shaved it for you today.
there's one other answer you could have got that nobody was ever gonna get. You
I'ma
could
tell you
have simply
why.
said it's an ad lib that young rappers use in their music.
Gang, gang, bang, bang.
I just added it to the Dear Mama song.
Hey, look,
Did you?
I only,
Yeah,
I
she
didn't know
did.
what it
Yeah.
meant.
She said
Yeah,
skirt.
I
exactly.
only knew that
Yes.
definition because the last time I was on the
That was
show,
very
that was one
good,
of the
Brandon.
words.
Oh,
Yep,
see,
because
Jay,
oh yeah, he.
Jay out here.
Hey, but I used it on your show. No, I did. That's right. We did a different game.
I'm
All
about to
right,
start
Brandon
using it now.
Landrum. Brandon Landrum.
Hello.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's
Give him a
your
hard
boy.
one.
Your
It's your
word.
boy, B baby. We
Your
here. Let's go.
word.
Listen to
Listen,
his
that's
voice,
when talking ain't
though.
get nowhere with me.
Hold
Give him a hard one.
on. Listen to his voice now.
I went
Do
in
it.
R&B
Say
mode. I
something,
went in
say
R&B
something.
mode. I'm sorry.
Who? Him? Brandon?
It's totally R&B.
Yeah, he and
What's going on?
he
You know,
and
I gotta-
he in the beginning
I'm
of the
about to
record
switch it
song.
up.
He's like, yeah, baby, you make it hot for me, ready already, baby. It's 7
Let's
o'clock.
go.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
What's the new
Brandon,
word?
your word is Gucci.
It's all good. If it's Gucci, it's good. It's also a high-end fashion brand.
All right.
That is correct
now,
both
Brandon.
ways. That is correct. Cat Danielle, you're nasty.
I'm sorry.
But I
thought
like
that's
it
what you
because I was
said.
thinking about that in my head when I leave here.
Keeps my beard
Give me that
glistening.
word. Make that my word. That's my word.
MC Brains was on here a couple of months ago.
Keeps my beard glistening. Thanks.
Jaleel.
Let's play.
Listen.
Oh, I'm where you're live everywhere. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Good
you-
night, everybody.
yeah.
I'm leaving.
Your church fans go.
Oh, right. Yeah, they hate me
They
anyway.
know about it too. It's
They
beers
hate
up
me.
here.
Jalisa.
Like, brother Brandon. oh
Ja
my
ja.
God.
Jaba ja 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 wa ja ja. Mesh shirt. Pressed cleavage. Your word is.
So rude.
Your word is bromance.
Bromance. Okay. A friendship between two guys who are likely to be best friends, usually Caucasian of descent. Okay? Bromance.
You had to make it racial, huh?
Right. Because that's the only time I've ever heard it being used is on some, like American Pie movie. Okay. So
The answer is correct.
MTV.
Bromance is correct. That is
yeah,
correct.
MTV, you know.
Cat Danielle.
Yeah.
Catrin,
My
as
word
they
is
say it.
coochie. That means vagina.
You lose a point for trying to make your own
Yeah.
word. So
You got this like sexy Maya Angelou thing
Like-
that you
like-
do. Your voice is like, it's just so like, it's like.
I like his penis and yet it rise. That's
Oh no!
Still alright.
Still.
Right, it's still in my thighs.
Alright.
And then my thighs
Thighs
rise.
He want these
lives.
diamonds between my thighs.
Right.
Vagina. She just like saying vagina. Like it's
There's
gonna
Like
do.
Mufasa.
There's another word I like.
Hey, you
way
know what they
more.
call that in the business world? Branding.
What they call vagina?
Yeah, she
Wait.
branded her vagina.
Oh, I know that.
But Cat Danielle,
Yes.
your
Help
word.
Word, please.
Your word is
leaving.
this dude Brandon is great. Your word is savage. Savage.
It means a person who lives YOLO and really does not take
cannot
other
use
feelings
slang
into
to define
consideration.
slang.
Who lives on the edge.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is that your final answer? Or you could take the slang out of there?
It's a person who lives on the edge and does not really consider other people's feelings and put theirs first.
I like your answer.
Yeah, give me
Sounds
that.
so
Give me
calm
that.
when she
Take
said
that,
it,
take
too.
that,
I
take
was waiting for you to add vagina to it.
We all got a
somewhere.
little
Right.
We all got a little savage in us.
You have to. You have to have a little.
These are your
savage.
last words. Are you ready to go?
We're ready. We're ready.
Are you ready to go?
We're ready.
Brandon Landrum.
What up?
My family just.
Is that somebody's
Where I
phone?
am. They don't know where I am. so
Follow
they
me,
tripping.
BA_music. Thanks.
We're just going to get to that. Your word is going Dutch.
Going Dutch.
Oh, going Dutch is
What do you know about that?
when a man and a woman go out to eat or on a date and they split the bill in half. I've always been the gentleman, so I don't believe in going Dutch.
Because he wants to.
I'm
get
going to
some
give you the wrong
vagina.
buzzer for lying. And then I'm
No,
going to give you
he's
the
not
correct buzzer.
lying because he wants to get the
No.
vagina.
No, he
Paying for the dinner.
No,
Because if you go Dutch, you
Af-
off top. You're not
after
getting
after
none.
you get the vagina,
It's
it's
not
like,
happening.
hey, baby, I only got half of this shit. No, that is correct.
Ladies
No,
take
no,
notes.
no. Thank you, my good man.
The buxom Jalisa.
Okay.
Buxom.
Why hit you with that?
No, you said
Buxom.
buxom?
Yes.
Okay, so
Your word
That's not
is.
your word.
Your word is.
She's ready.
Your word
I don't know
is.
what she was about to say for buxom. What the hell? Sorry.
I should have made that the word, huh?
You're right. I'm so
Your
interested.
word.
I'm so interested.
So you say you ready?
She said, well, buxom, well.
Why she got her glasses on?
Let me tell you about it.
Your word
with it.
is.
I got that for you.
I'll wait.
Okay, go
Forgive
ahead.
us.
What is it?
Your word is hangry.
Oh my
what I
goodness.
am now.
I'm so hungry that I'm angry. Hangry.
I should take points for you being so dramatic.
You should add
You ain't
points
like
for that.
But
She
it
an
was
actress.
good, so I'll give you a point.
Thank you.
Cat Danielle.
Yes.
Danielle. Dannille. Because sometimes
I
my
have weird
Facebook
parents.
automatically spells it Daniel.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I won't let it.
Your
Right,
word.
I know that's right.
Your word.
D-A-double-N-I-double-L-E. Okay,
Vagina.
word.
Your word is. Your word is.
Booty meat.
Oh, yes.
Your word
Pum,
is.
pum.
Boom's good.
Your word is pearl.
Oh, it sounds like
Pearl. Vagina.
No. That's not it.
Pearl. Oh, that's like no, that's jewel. Like knowledge. A pearl. That just something.
I'll give you that. That could be one version of it.
Okay.
But can anyone guess the Cleveland
Pearl.
version of the word pearl?
I'm about to
I have
roll.
no
I'm about to
Diamond
pearl.
You've been
in
on
the
the
rough.
show before, so
Oh, wait, we
He
can't
used
use
that
it.
whenever.
What is
I'm
it?
about to, man, I'm about to pearl. I'm out. I'm leaving.
I'm about to
Really? Is that
Pearl.
what that mean?
I'm about to pearl.
You about to peel off?
Yeah.
about to spit.
Get
I'm about to go.
out.
I'm about to leave. I'm about to
I'm
pearl.
about to pearl.
Because
Go somewhere.
I remember that.
sucker.
I remember that one
Pearl.
because he asked me that one last time, and when he said pearl,
Okay, first of all, you can't be
I'ma
giving
need
him
you to
all
come
the
up
points.
with
No,
He
no,
can't
no,
get.
no.
He ain't get
I
no
can't
point
get
for that.
points.
He ain't get no
Oh,
point.
okay.
He ain't get no point.
Oh.
She got it because it was a pearl of knowledge. I don't. The
I
nasty
thought it was-
version don't count. But
Is it on there, though? I
That
just
is a
wanna know.
pearl, though.
I thought it was.
and I would like
Get
to
your
thank.
life.
I thought it was above the poom poom.
Right, that, yeah.
And I said, hey,
Yeah,
I'm very familiar with that pearl.
Is this nasty or this is good?
I used to rub my nose on it back in the day.
Oh, help. I got to go.
You ain't never.
That helps.
You
Look at him on that mic.
I'm about to go. I'm getting out of here.
You ain't never.
I'm about to be on all
Hey, look, okay, we that was the game. I like to thank everybody and all of our contestants for playing.
Thanks to
America's most coveted and favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? The game where you define slang words into English. Our contestants will receive absolutely nothing because we ain't got to give them a damn thing.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
I'd like to thank you for playing. Make sure you go buy the home version of What Does It Mean. That's where you just sit in the room and just ask people questions. Have a great night. Use dumb asses.
That music is so authentically game show.
Right.
Because I search for game show music.
Get the horns and everything is going.
I search for game show music. That's what.
Listen.
But you know what? I got to tell y'all, for real though.
Game over.
But all right. So, dear Mama, this is for you.
This is for you, Mama.
Let me ask y'all a question before we try to close this out because we're running over time. We've been running over time.
That was so much fun. I didn't.
Doors
know.
open.
You gotta have fun. That's why it's called the vibe on there. We vibe.
Doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 9.
Okay, but let me ask y'all this question just to make it personal and just to make it, for people who are watching. Starting with Brandon, what does your mom mean to you?
Oh my God, man.
What was it?
What does your
When
mom mean
I think of my mom, the word that comes to my mind is sacrifice. My mom raised two boys into grown men.
Two Baldwin boys.
Two boys into men, and we are men in our own right. The hair's gone. It looks good. We both wear
both of them.
We both wear bald. Well, thank you.
Y'all just growing
And
beards now.
Yes, thank you. We got good hair somewhere.
Yeah,
but
waste a lot of money on combs.
Shut up. I'm having a moment about my mother.
Right. Go ahead. I'm sorry. You know what? That's true. I'm sorry.
Talk
about your mom. I'm sorry. Shout out to Miss Landrum.
Like I said, I think it's sacrifice, and I know she's made a lot of sacrifices to make sure that we had, and she could put us on the path and instill, foundational truths. We come from a very spiritual background.
Oh yeah.
Even though my brother and I have gone in different directions in life, that foundation is what keeps me grounded, and I appreciate her for that because I look at some people that I even rock with, like, dang, who raised you? You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it was a blessing from God that I was privileged to have a mother like I have. Love her.
Shout out to Brandon's mommy.
Shout out to. I had to put on my gram today.
Shout out to Brandon's mom.
She sent me a picture. She's so funny. She said, "I did my hair a little different. How you like this?" I said, "I'm going on the gram." Look at my mama.
That's what's up, though, man. And, she got to be very tolerant because that was a lot of brushes and combs and hairsprays and just got wasted off. They probably had, Brandon had a Jerry curl back in the day.
She's a singing, preaching woman. Yeah,
right.
That's where you get it from.
Yeah, I get it from my mom. Yeah,
that's what's up. Get it from his mom.
Jaleesa, what does your mom mean to you?
Well, my mother, she means the world to me, life itself, honestly. My mother is fearless, okay, because at 15, she took me from Philadelphia with nothing, not a dollar in her pocket, not a parent, to the South so we could, be safe from my father. So there was a lot of sacrifice that my mother did for me just to make sure that my life was all right. And anybody who knows me knows that my birth name is Lisa Smith. Jaleesa Johnson was the name I was given just to covenant what was going on at that time, and I had to grow into it. So I would just say, Mom, your sacrifices wasn't for nothing. I love you, and I love everything about you, no matter what it was, good, bad.
Keep talking to the mic, though. Keep talking to the mic.
Everything that you did for me taught me something, made me the person I am. I wouldn't be strong and ambitious if it wasn't for you. I wouldn't be fearless if it wasn't for you. And I love you, Mama. I don't tell you enough, but I love you.
That's what's up, man.
Jaleesa's
shout out to Jaleesa's mom. And Jaleesa's mom, the jerk part didn't come from you, though. That came from just her growing up in the street. But she's a jerk. She cute, though.
Thanks.
But you could be ugly on this side. No.
I'm not ugly on this side. See, that's what people do when they're intimidated by my beauty. They want to attack me.
I ain't intimidated by that. I'm trying to scare you.
Obviously, you are, because you keep on coming for me. I'm trying to scare you out of being a jerk.
I'm just trying to change your jerk life.
Boo -boo. My life is not, I'm not a jerk, sweetheart. Takes one to know one, right?
Yeah, can we move on?
Very nice.
Cat?
He's intimidated.
Can we stop, Jaleesa? No, just
when you stop, I'll stop.
I'll never stop, baby. We try to make a love connection. Cathern Danielle.
Yes.
Here's the question: are you a mom, Jaleesa?
Yes, I have 2 children.
Okay, so I gotta ask this question to both of y'all.
Okay.
Because not only do I want to know about how you feel about being, you feel about being, your moms, but how do y'all feel about being a mom, and how you think your children will feel about y'all?
I'll let her finish.
Okay, so being a mother is a very, I will say, a very coarse lifestyle. Okay, in order to be a mother, you have to be all in. So that means that you're working full time. So when you're providing, you're at work making monetary value for your household. When you're at home, you're instilling values all day. I mean, you're repeating the same thing over and over and over. And it seems like you're talking to a brick wall,
Sometimes.
But don't you ever stop feeding them kids them seeds, okay? Because they will water. So it's hard, but it's also rewarding, because to see the greatness in my children lets me know every day that I'm doing something right, and I must be a good person. So it kind of boosts my confidence. I love my children.
Why do y'all make me go after her? Dang. Okay, for me, I always tease and say that my mom is the best boyfriend that I'd never had.
Wow.
Because she just anticipates my needs. And that to me is huge, when you have a person in your life who just sees something or just anticipates that you need something and does it. And you don't have to ask. Like, that is, like, invaluable to me. Like, there's no measure on that, because there's nobody else in my life like that. So she's just the best boyfriend that I've never had, because I can talk to her about whatever, and she's just great. Like, she's just amazing. And she's a cancer survivor, so she's just a dope person.
That is good.
I love her. Yeah.
Shout out.
Cat's mom.
Shout out
shout
to the
out to my
queens.
mommy.
Now,
Queen Cat.
flip it to the other end. How do you feel about being a mom?
It's like my most valuable work on this planet, because I have to mold her into a nice human being, and she's gonna have an effect, and already does, on other people. So it's huge. It's huge. And I just want to live a life that's an example to her, for her to fight for what she believes in, for her to work hard, for her to follow her dreams. And it's super dope, because she's smart as ever, and she brags about me at school. She said when they talk in smack, she be like, but your mommy ain't no singer and the teacher and the writer, though. So yeah.
Now here's where I'm about to flip it. Here's where I'm about to flip it. Tell her to come here.
That's dope.
Come here, Tay. Tay. She's sleepy. Come here. She about to record a song too for her school project.
Ooh.
Tell her you coming. Come on.
And little mini cats in the house.
All right.
Baby cat.
How you doing, little Tay Tay?
Kidding.
All right. I'm about to bring you on the mic. I want you to slide a little bit, Cat, so she can be on the shot.
And then you
gotta
can
really
say,
get
tell
her in
your
there,
friends
yeah.
that you've been on
There
TV.
she go. There she go. All right. So I'm gonna ask you, like I asked, how do you feel about your mom? How? Huh?
Good.
What does your mom mean to you? Num.
She holding you pretty tight, huh?
You love your mommy?
Yeah.
Want to do our song?
Yeah.
Okay, we about to do our song. We wrote this together. Ready?
Yeah.
I am special. I am unique. I am brilliant. I am me. I am strong and I am brave. I am beautifully and wonderfully made. Oh, I am a leader and I am love. I am incredible just because I am me. Woo! I am me. Woo! I am me. Me. I am me. Me. I am me.
I love that song. That is great.
Oh wow!
And she be doing yoga with you too.
Yeah.
She is.
Now,
That's what's up.
Are you taking clients for yoga?
I want to start with Judge. What's the judge? The Dawson brother.
Wayne Dawson, Judge, brother.
Okay.
Judge
Because he's
Dawson.
amazing.
I don't know his first name.
I think
Don
I'm gonna do
Dawson,
something over
Derek
the summer.
Dawson, Devarius
Something,
Dawson.
yeah.
Something like that.
He's
East
awesome.
Cleveland Dawson.
Judge, yeah.
East Cleveland Dawson.
Him and Yoga Lola, they do classes together, and I'm gonna go to one of their classes.
All right.
yes.
So it's getting to well, it should have been in a while ago. So I know Brandon got to go and everybody got to go. And we got to go because, I got to pee and I've been holding this since forever. And
oh, my goodness.
I just want everybody, tell everybody about the Dear Mama, This Is For You. And shout out y'all information so people can find y'all individually
Sunday,
as well. Starting
May
with Brandon Landrum.
What's good? BA_music on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Brandon Alexander Landrum on Facebook. Follow me. I got some great stuff going on. Shout out to my boy Dre Walter. He can't be here tonight. We've been working on some incredible music together, just collaborating.
And before we leave, we playing that.
Are you gonna play that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Like last week we dropped for the ladies one time for WCW. We had When We Wednesday, When We Cleveland mix. I mean my boy, and so we gonna slide that in on y'all. You can catch us in the city doing it live somewhere.
On y'all too, baby.
Oh man, I tried to be,
Sunday, May 6th.
I'm preface it. My verse was the foreplay. He went raw dog when his verse came. I set it up.
I'm about to go look at
and then you should check it out.
I'm about to play
We
it.
did it for the ladies. Oh, you are? Okay,
I'm about to play it. Shout out.
Yes, it's Jalisa here. It's pronounced Jalisa. H is silent. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter,
just take the H
Facebook. JALISHASINGS. That is JALISHASINGS. Be on the lookout for Mr. Postman. Be on the lookout for the dummy. And definitely come to our show. You do not want to miss it. Buy one, get one half off tickets now. Dear Mama.
She about to be bae. She gonna be bae soon. She gonna be bae.
All right, I'm Cathern Danielle. Okay. My Instagram is It's Cathern Danielle. It's very weird, so just Google
it's very
it.
Weird.
I'm not even
going
to spell it. But it's right up here on the screen, so if you're tuning in, you might, there go the spelling right there. So it's Cathern Danielle. I'm very excited about this show. Sunday, May 6th. Get your tickets. I'm giving away 2 free tickets, so check out my Instagram for all of the details. Y'all better be in the building because people going to be talking about it. I mean,
she's one of my favorite
I'm just trying
artists.
to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm planning something special. And this R&B cypher about to go down, so I'm trying.
Oh yes,
you
and
do
she
not
don't like to wear clothes, so she probably gonna be having.
You already know. Listen, Naisha Holmes, R&B Mitch, Jalisa, Brandon, we're all gonna
shout out
be
to Ms.
in
Raya.
the building.
Yeah.
You better be there.
Shout out to Corkscrew.
Yes,
Big bro.
You can entertainment.
Shout out to Brian Gresham.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin Rolanda Yogi working down there.
That's your cousin.
My blood,
man.
Shout out to Take 5. That's the venue.
Yes.
Yellow
ass.
$20 a ticket.
Shout out to my yellow
Bring
ass.
your mama.
Hey yo, what's
up? Hey,
baby?
but before y'all go, I want to just do this.
Yes.
Y'all know what this is? Y'all know what this is?
We bringing the love back to R&B.
This is that Cleveland remix right here. You can't hear it? You not hear it?
Okay.
Heading knocking the doors, me, baby. Baby.
You like chocolate?
Yeah. I just wanna be all on your
See, Brandon's on R&B. He don't like he just be having. He has love for women. He don't have sex or F's women. I can't say what I want to say on the air. But look, I want to thank every one of our guests for coming through. We're going to roll out with this right quick. Cat Danielle, always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Jalisa, you know what it is. Brandon Landrum, always, you like the third member.
yes.
You always on the show. I don't even know. I feel like I just called Brandon, like, hey, do you want to come on the show and just drink? Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Sign me up, baby.
You ain't got nothing going on. He's like, nah, I just want to come on the show. I'll be there. I ain't got nothing to talk about. Yeah, you know what? But Megan, go ahead and shoot out all your info so people.
We ain't got time for all that.
Yes, we do. We got time for everything. We got time until I say no. Go ahead, shoot out your info so everybody know how to reach the boss lady.
All right. So my IG is 1017BSN Boss Lady. My Facebook is under my name, Megan Cousino. You can follow me at www.thevibeonair.com as well as www.bsm1017.com as well as worldwidedjcoalition.com. facebook.com/Megan-Rose.
That's what's up, man. You have been officially tuned into the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's the Open Mic King. You can catch me at D Carroll on Facebook. You can catch me also on my business page, Mr. D's Who You Need to Be Freed on Instagram. Hit me up at Mr. D's 24-hour bail bond service on Facebook. Hit me up on Snapchat, Mr. D's. Hit me up, Mr. D's everywhere, or D Carroll. I mean, catch me. You know who the.
Catch me outside. How about that?
But the Vibe on Air, you have been officially this when we though. Y'all nasty. Y'all ain't gonna get none though. I'm gonna be, this gonna be on the rotation. So that's dope though, man. Brandon Landrum, Dre Walden, When We. Shout out to Jaleesa, shout out to Cathern Danielle, shout out to Brandon Landrum. But you have been officially tuned in. We will be back next week with some more Vibe on Air. Check us out on Facebook at The Vibe on Air. Hit us up on YouTube at The Vibe on Air. Instagram at The Vibe on Air. Snapchat, The Vibe on Air. Periscope, The Vibe on Air. Twitter. I ain't got no Twitter. I'm not gonna get no Twitter. I ain't gonna get the Twitter. Shout out to DJ Unk for doing the interview with us. DJ Unk, we gonna walk it out, baby. That's my dude. Real cool dude, man. DJ Unk a real dude. He a real one for real. Shout out to Megan, the boss lady. Shout out to Ja, Brandon. It's going down. Cathern Danielle. We up out of here, man. Make sure y'all tune in next week, man. It's gonna be a vibe, man. Shout out to Ross T for hitting me up earlier today. Shout out to Myron Gardner. Shout out to all my people, man. Shout out to Phil Whedon and Philly Whedon. Party was live last week, man. We up out of here. It's the Vibe, y'all.